Alright, cool. No, I ain't going. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Cool, man. Everything cool. You cool? Yeah, I'm cool. Cool. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. It's cool. We cool. It's cool. 99 expedition with the TVs in it. Keep the trees brought the only way I breathe in it. And two strikes living in the ninth inning. Sack over the gate, I hit the plate, now I'm grinning. Everybody on your team when they see you always winning, but you gotta watch the ones that win with you from the beginning. Sinning. Hope I got to give a young thug. Let me die in my sleeping to the head with a slug. I hit the club. Women show love, a gang of hubs. Stay apart from the ones that be all in the hubs. No dubs. Free admission, get us a celeb. Dilate the expedition bumps working, then I smell. In this game, head 90 new. So chill now. Right quiet, I'm studying for real well. Second and third, look me. Ain't you keep to tell them, yeah. Now the pills on the floor, so I gotta watch my step. Cool. Alright, cool. You cool? Cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? Cool. I can be sneaking and freaking, but I'm cool. Tell you what you think, but I'm cool. Before I tell you scale, it's gonna talk down. Cool. Alright, cool. When I step through, they say, Sneak, that's you. I say, nah, baby girl, I freak you too. So, grabbing my bone, I want the pink. Now your panties all moist, gonna throw them in the sink. I'm hot, 10, roll like 10 mix, boy. This is so what you got the paper, I got the ink. She writing the number until I send a pink. Fight broke out, and everybody in the street. Why can't we just get along and make ends meet? Then I thought, not forget it, start hollering at a freak. I pulled to the side of my ride, she saw the link with a piece dangling off and in the red key snake. Baby, sit that shoe, the time she was there. As I broke down the weed, started sucking on the stem. I said, shh, keep it on the low, and hit the shrimp. I'm trying to yell chin burn after breaking your limb. Fooling with a lightweight with the feather in my breath. Then I thought about it, man, it's way more gimps. But nothing to satisfy a high-tech fence. Wide off the grip, walking with a limp. But I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool. What I cool. Alright, cool. What I cool. I can keep snaking and freaking, but I'm cool. I can tell you what you thinking, but I'm cool. Looking for a 10 on the scale. If you're cool, then I'm cool. Alright, cool. All in the door, about 3 or 4 sets of keys. All I want is the money, so leave that honey for the bees. Counting hella cheese ain't a day, I don't smoke the trees. Gotta have my fix, only way I'm feeling at ease. Breeze through Jeff Freeze on Friday. I'm breaking the dress code, they doing what I say. Gang make you run like a line of that ain't one gang. Look who's back, man, you know who like down the bay. Kick the haters out and let all of the players play. I can count on my fingers all the work that I knock a day. You gotta respect me when they see me, they make way. Surrounded by LG, we don't get down with the hate. California side on the east of the OAK. Been here for 6 months, Calgon can't take me away. Well, let them go through my wallets, ask me like right after I beat them up. They begging your boy to stay. But I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool. Alright, cool. I need to keep sneaking and freaking, but I'm cool. I'm telling you what you thinking, but I'm cool. Looking for a 10 on the scale. If you're cool, then I'm cool. Alright, cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. It's cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. It's cool. Y'all cool? Tell you what you thinking, alright, cool.
If it's the shit, we're lifted off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic. If it's the shit, we're lifted off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic. If it's the shit, we're lifted off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic.
We back at it, PM. We back at it, man. You fucking around again, my nigga. Ha! Show up and show out. That's what the name of the game is. Show up, man. Hello? Cut up one. Okay, let's go. If it was lifted off the plastic, the babes are probably go spastic. My Yeti stretch like elastic. The game that I give is accurate. Lingo need to be patented. Pasteurized, put in capping. This sucking shit, I ain't having it. I ain't lying, I'm passionate. Memory like a spelling bee, getting Yeti, my specialty. Moving steady, not recklessly. Different breed, different pedigree. In the pirates like dryers. My folks active and they got pride. Hard-headed mania, no manners. Stay with the toolies and hammers. They're ramming, go head up with them. Their horns and they antlers. Get out where they mad at, don't give a fuck about cameras. I tell them to slow down and I tell them to pump their brakes. Then they say, we don't care about dying or catching a case. I'm sipping on Mexican mute for the few every hour. It's happy hour, alcohol I will devour. Lit like a meteor shower. Twisted like a funnel crowd, smoking loud in the crowd, puffing on some okra. Tech out and I'm hella stuck like a poster.
If it's the shit, we're lifted off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic. If it's the shit, we're lifted off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic.
I can spot a hater through the thickest fog. Sniff a sucker out like a hound dog. A vision without a plan is just a hallucination. Rome wasn't built in a day. Have patience. There's stages to these wages. There's chapters to these pages. Crack them games for my levels that's incarcerated in cages. It's a shortage on the real and the over-rich on the fake that start off solid as a rock and then morph back into a snake. Fixers do what they want. Suckers do what they can. I can look through muddy water and see dry land. I can bake a peach cobbler and sell that shit to Betty Crocker. I've been a Jaeger plotter since I was a little toddler. Give a nigga a beer, he'll drink the whole case. Give a nigga a bite, he'll eat the whole plate. Give a nigga an inch, he'll take the whole rope. For the nigga some dope, he'll snort up all your coke. Bitch!
If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop gains a classic.
Hey. Huh? Motion. Motion. Yeah. Hey. Bitch, I'm in motion. Motion. Huh? I turn a 1 to a 2 and a 5 to a 10. I do that shit again. It was all a blur, had to wipe off the lens. Take a pic, then I'm gone with the wind. Big fish, you could tell by the fin. Doing well, could tell by what I mean. I hopped out the black Escalade on stock. Paid the driver for the day, nigga, I be doing a lot. My oh my, what a run I'm on. Album 29 when you run this song. I've been at distance, shirts and flip phones. This homemade, your sauce from Wishbone. Ballejo, Pillsbury Factory, we make dough. This young man, he play Vogue. His family moved from the east side, oh. Stopped in the north for the VJO. Beating down your block, it's a TKO. Me, I'm a West Russ and I need peso. Tostitos and mucho queso. If we talking rap, then it ain't too many clothes. Niggas dead to me and I don't believe in ghosts. You could break bread when you make it by the loaf. 10,000 shots, I'm getting better every post. Bitch, I'm in motion. Motion. Bitch, I'm in motion. Motion.
Left.
Motion.
I'm from the N-O-R-T-H. I'm petty off the track when you send it my way. I'm at the pergola, but stop the sliders in the driveway. My head blasting the sea shit, my way. What I did for my motion, put my cleats to the pave. I'm a stand-up nigga and I'ma be that to the grave. Feel like my last 2 years been up in the maze. Ain't got my bread, won't be no toast in here today. Don't get me wrong, a lot of shit I won't do for no paper. All I wanted was the cake, now I've been gaining weight. Last week was high speeding to your song, nigga shake. And in the field too long, waiting on the right play. You don't get you no motion, you gon' stay a lightweight. Drop at the drop, go get it the right way. And I won't let a soul come and get in my way. You told me hit the road, Jack, now I run the highway.
Bitch, I'm in motion.
Okay, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Look, my voice is going. And look, I done broke 3. Okay, so I broke my one headset, and then I lost 2 earpieces to 2 separate sets. I'm like, how the hell do I keep doing this? I'm gonna have to start all over. My mic check pass. Thank you, Melanated. Peace in the LBC. Thank you, Chakra King, for being here. I put you on the Summer Jam screen already. Melanated, my mod is in the house. Hey, why Tanya? Thank you for coming. Peace in the LBC. So look, I wasn't going to go live, but I was like, okay, let me just go live and spend some time because, you know, the haters ball went down today. They over there in the haters ball and shit. And, you know, they all done stepped out, you know what I'm saying, in their outfits and shit. And they coming with the shit. And I think Tracy wants to fight Ness. So, you know, there's that. I can't really see that shit happening because I really feel like when somebody actually really wants to physically fight another person, they don't announce it. It just goes down. Now, they do come to a resolve in their head that they're going to beat a bitch's ass, but they don't announce it to the other party. I just don't, you know, I don't see how that goes down like that. But, you know, we online. They, you know, they swap and spit and talking shit, all the things. But, you know what I'm saying? So, but I haven't really been paying attention so much to the beef sector. Not anything really has been happening in the beef sector that is of any consequence to me, especially when it comes to any of those bitches over there, because I think we all then came to the same conclusion You know what I'm saying? You are those bitches over there, and I'm this bitch over here. You know what I'm saying? And we just all cut from different cloths and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? It's best that my fucking makeup don't mix with your makeup. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jamel, peace and LBC. But I was over in the Mo3 sector, and specifically Chanel had went live, right? Now, shout out to Chanel, because sometimes she be in my clouds, and or she catch my replays and stuff. But she looked like she was going bad. Now, how I first knew, I knew Chanel had went live, but I hadn't caught her live. But who was live? Self-Made Hustle was live, right? I said, oh, let me go peep in on Self-Made Hustle and see what he's talking about. And he was reviewing Chanel's live, and I'm like, this is on my, to watch list, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, what the fuck? He's reviewing Chanel's live. What's going on? And Chanel's talking buku shit, right? And she talking about Sean G. Because apparently, right, I think she about to put Sean G ass in jail. I think she about to lock this nigga up in jail. And he made some bad moves. She said this nigga been out here pimping little girls and stuff. Damn near like he a sex trafficker. Apparently, he gave some pictures of her, explicit pictures. I'm just going to say explicit, an explicit picture of her to Mink Mob, and Mink Mob had been running around porn bombing people with it. And it's just a mess, okay? I can say she is a nice female. Chanel, yeah, I like Chanel. The only time a man can get in jail over a female. Well, it looked like this nigga might be going to jail because it looked like a cleanup on aisle 5 was going down. They were trying to clean up some of that mess that happened to be over there in the IG and stuff like that. And she was able to download it, right? So the trail leads back to this fool. And then she showed all these pictures, right? Because after I was at Self-Made Hustle, so I said, let me go over to Chanel's live, her actual fucking live, and check out the situation, right? And she was showing the pictures of all these young girls, and monies and things like that. And I guess he had been getting like IDs for them and stuff like that. And he pimping since pimping been pimping. Now, I don't know really what the fuck he could be pimping because his ass been online, you know what I'm saying? Talking that talk and holding panels and shit. And primarily a good portion of the Mo3 sector has been over there kicking it with him, you know what I mean? And Mink is right there. So ain't Mink supposed to be his broad? I think Mink is supposed to be his current broad. Yeah, because like these relationship dynamics are used to be type of things, and then the weaving of, they go in and out. So I just never know. But I do know Chanel ain't playing with this nigga. She about to, you know what I'm saying, wrap this nigga up in a nice little, bow and pack his ass off to his PO. And then the PO gonna pack his ass off to jail town. You know what I mean? Prison or wherever the fuck he once came from. He's gonna be getting shipped back over there. I was like, oh, this is deep. That's why I don't go have IG or Facebook. Everybody's not your friend. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's the devil's playground. I don't have an IG. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have none of those things. You ain't going to be looking for me. I'm not going to be DMing you. I'm not going to be IGing you or whatever the hell. We're not going to have, none of that type of communications and stuff like that. I'm not getting caught up with people on the back end. And it's not to say that there's nobody that's trustworthy, right? It's not to say that people can't be trustworthy, but I'm not fucking around with these people on this app because they have almost shown themselves to be very needy. They're needy. They need attention. They're money hungry. They don't mind lying on folks. They're narrator spinners and stuff like that. They'll damn sure put something on you real quick. They're masterful. You know what I'm saying? There's masterful liars out there. Very masterful liars. And they'll definitely try to spin that shit back on me. Like, they'll be like, oh, Sincere's lying. Sincere this. No, I'm not. I'm not lying about none of you fucking hoes. I don't even have time to make up a fucking thing about you. You bitches just don't know how to stand on business. I'll stand on fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I will say what it is. You just can't accept the truth or handle the truth or what the fuck or how I present. Really, I think a lot of you bitches have a problem with the way I communicate in general. You know what I'm saying? The multifacetedness that is me. You know what I mean? But I know what time it is, especially when it comes to brides, because I walked this earth a long time and I know how these bitches get down. In real time, in real life, you know, when it's jealousy, they jealous because you look a certain way, or they jealous because you can present a certain way, jealous about how you communicate, you know what I'm saying? Just jealous that you have some education, right? They just be jealous across the board. Then all of a sudden they start making up all kinds of shit about your ass. Trying to pick you apart and all those fucking things, you know what I'm saying? You know, bitches be on some bullshit. Hey, Kevin, peace in the LBC. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be on straight bullshit. Did you see Chanel's live? Then I went over to that NWO dude. I don't really go over there. NWO or NOW. Which one is it? Is it NOW or NWO? And I saw that I had made one of his little clips and stuff, like, or at least my channel had made one of his clips. It really wasn't about me. Of course, it was about, you know, who we shall not mention right now, because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, just to mention his name, everybody just like spirals out of control and stuff like that. And, you know, these niggas is weird, you know what I'm saying? But, they're focusing in on crews and stuff. Now, you know, specific crews, but I didn't know that I had my channel was over there clipped up on his channel. No, I was mad busy today. Okay, so apparently Meek Mob has been running around in Chanel's likeness and a picture of her porn bombing people, and Sean had gave her Meek Mob the picture. Now, why the hell he did that, or why he entrusted Meek Mob with whatever, I don't know. But also there's a factor of him possibly pimping some very young girls and stuff, and then trying to delete some stuff off of his Instagram, which he wasn't quick enough because Chanel downloaded that shit. Okay? Chanel downloaded it and she has it in her arsenal, and she's about to send this nigga up the Swanee River. Okay? He about to go up the Swanee River. Hey, Judy Coles, peace in the LBC. What's going on with you? Hey, Big Riggs, peace in the LBC. So, like, go check out Chanel's page and stuff, okay? Because, like, what is because it's not a Chanel Cartel. It's under her other name. Oh, my God. What's the other name? Lord Father, I can't, because it's like a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wish it could have just been something simple. But, you know, they have been flagging her and trying to take her pages and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Left and right. So, you know, and she has went into a whole different sector. Is it the university one? No, it's not the university one. I feel like it is the university one, but she changed the name to it because it's popping up with a whole different name. But she's like, I don't know why you bitches is fucking with me. Why you trying me? Why you coming with the bullshit? Because I'm in a whole new algorithm now. I'm not fucking with you hoes. You know what I'm saying? And you guys keep trying to come with the bullshit with me. Now, you know, Chanel, she got a lot of arsenal of shit that she can go into too. And she knows the history of a lot of these broads in talking about that particular sector. So, you know, she can lay them out just as much as, you know, they could try to lay her out. And then, you know, Mink Mom, she's good for the shit too. Now, I didn't know that recently Mink and Chanel have been going into it, or getting into it. I shouldn't say going into it, but getting into it. So this is kind of new to me, but of course I haven't been paying attention to the Mode 3 sector as much as I have been kind of like paying attention to the beef sector. But I'm going to be going into other sectors and back into other sectors and trying to have a balance of the sectors I talk about, because it's not good to get focused on one specific sector, especially if you roll in numerous sectors. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of interested in a lot certain things, like also Papoose is supposed to be coming out with a diss record towards 50 Cent. Now, I was thinking about this shit. I guess he was in the studio and he gave a little snippet of where he's coming from. And I hope his fucking shit is not emotional based. Because, when we're talking about 50 Cent, we're talking about a fucking troll and a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He has feminine ways and he's a troll, right? And so, he is going to be very petty, very everything. And if anything in that damn so-called diss record that Papoose puts out towards him has any kind of emotional tendencies or anything where he's trying to match 50 pound for pound with money or trying to big up himself in some type of way, 50's gonna tear him apart. 'Cause I think 50 Cent got $200 million, right? Doesn't he have 200 million? And then I think the net worth or wealth for Papoose was 5 million or something like that. I mean, shit, fuck it. I ain't knocking a million. I don't have a million. Do any of you niggas have a million? I ain't fronting about it. You know what I'm saying? But do any of y'all have a million? Shit, just give me one of the mills. Give me 1M. I'm good with it. I'm good with the 1M. So I'm not knocking 5 million. And I'm damn sure not knocking 200 million. You say, not yet, okay? As we gonna keep on saying that we are millionaires. We are millionaires. And we say the shit enough. We wake up like we rich and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Living a fab life. You know what I'm saying? Wealth. Like that one guy to be doing the food reviews. You know what I'm saying? We'll manifest it. Hey, Queen, what's going on with you? Peace to the LBC. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to manifest it. But we all know that 50 is a bitchy troll. And, and he gets his excitement off of this type of stuff. He wants you to talk some shit. He want to go there with you. So let's hope and see. Well, I don't want to say hope and see. Hope and pray. But Papoose is in the studio and they're trying to say he's coming out with a diss song. Now, if he comes out with a diss song, let's hope and pray that 50 come out with one. You know what I'm saying? Because when's the last time 50 really actually came out with something? I can't remember the last time. Maybe I missed something because maybe I haven't just been clocking his music like that. But it will just be interesting to see because right now they're back and forth right now, and how Clarissa Shields is jumping into the situation and trying to get her little jabs in. The whole thing is just weird, and they're literally trying to say Papoose owes some money. So I guess Tasha came out here and she came up with some receipts of him owing $300,000 to the IRS or what have you. And it's some kind of thought process that maybe he really don't have no money, that this nigga might be broke. Now, Clarissa Shields says that Papoose is one of the richest men that she's ever been with. She's never messed with a broke nigga. And, you know what I'm saying? But I feel her on that. You know what I'm saying? Just, have a man who has some wherewithal, you know what I'm saying? Because even if he don't have the bag, he can get to a bag quickly, you know what I mean, without problem. And then he has capability. He's able. Not only is he able, he's capable, right? But she's saying that he is the richest man that she's ever messed with, and I'm thinking, well, damn. I mean, what is her how much money she making? Does anybody know what Clarissa Shields' net worth is? Hey, Be Easy, peace in the LBC. What's going on with you? Good evening. Okay, I don't think Pap has money like that. Yeah, I don't think either. And you know what? Sometimes when I look at Pap, Kevin, look, I don't really like to judge men like that, but when I look at him, even though he doesn't look dry, he just comes off dusty to me. I mean, I was looking at him and his skin seemed like it had lotion on and oil and stuff and that he had been groomed. But I just kept looking at him and I thought, I don't know. I just thought radiated dust mite. I thought dusty. I was like, this nigga's dusty. You know? And sometimes I shit you not. Sometimes I could look at a person or look at a situation and I'll get smell sensations. I will start smelling something, looking at you. Does that happen to other people? Because I was tripping out on that the other day when I was looking at one of these celebrities and smell sensation came to me. And I was like, this is not a good smell. It's like, damn, dude, I can smell your ass. Like, oh my God. Clarissa's net worth is reported as $4 to $10 million. Oh, okay. Hey, Reed, peace in the LBC. Okay, so if she 4 to 10 million, and Pap is supposed to be at 5 million, and then 50 Cent over there at 200 million. No wonder this nigga ain't got nothing but time to be fucking trolling people and talking shit and making fucking documentaries so he control another nigga who's already going through it. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of time on his hand. Time on my hands since you've been away, boy. Oh shit! Hey, Sanity, peace in the LPC. Oh wait, I got I put Reed back up here. Okay, let me put you up here. Oh my God. So, anyways, that crappity crap is going down. And then Tasha K, this is celebrity stuff, but I'm also gonna you bored? Yeah, I'm bored. Definitely I'm bored. So I went ahead and went live. You know what I'm saying? They having the players, not the players, but the haters ball over there. So all the haters is over there. They done stepped out in their little outfits and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They got their gators, they Stacey Adams, they red bottoms, and all the things that came through the door, posing, striking they pose with their whole little fucking teammates and shit. You know what I mean? And they up there fucking talking about whose ass they gonna whoop. Tracy says she wants to fight Ness. I'm like, who the fuck announces that shit? Who announces that they're gonna have a fight with somebody? Like, I don't believe it. Hey, Mama Mia. Okay, good to see you still go live. Yes, I do. Hey, Black Pearl. Peace in the LBC. Hey, Room Shaker. Let me put y'all on the Summer Jam screen. Bap. And then put you on the Summer Jam screen here. Bap. And then put you on the Summer Jam screen right here. Boop. Okay. Remy Ma net worth is 4 million. Yeah, so I'm glad she got some M's though, because I don't got no M's. When you get off, come over. I'm about to drag the fuck out of Ness. Are you? Was she talking crap about you? Man, what the hell did she do? And what did she do? I know she's trying to take herself over there to Las Vegas and stuff like that. She says she's not meeting up with limiting them. She says she's got a +1. You know what I mean? She got a +1. But she don't have intentions of meeting up. But of course she is over there right now. She's over there at the haters ball. You know, I seen them all at the haters ball. They're over there right now. Okay, when I get off, I'll come over. Like, when you going live? Because I'll come over there and then come back just to hear what you got to say. There's a lot of stuff. Hey, Room Shaker, did you see Chanel's live? Did you see how she was talking about oh, I gotta think of her name. Mink Mob was going around porn bombing people in her likeness, in her intimates or whatever. And apparently Sean G gave the pictures to her. She about to put Sean G in jail, underneath the jail. You know what I mean? Beef sector brawls. You gonna referee Sincere? No. Look, I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to be all over the place and I'm roaming around in different sectors. I used to speak on all the sectors because, I was watching all the things that were happening in the sectors. But then it got kind of boring over there to me in the Mo 3 sector because they was over there having love relationships all the time and bad ones. And everybody got the herpes. I got tired of that stuff. Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? When you guys support me like this, I just, I don't expect it. No, she not live now, but is she live now? Who live now? Who live now? Okay. Is Reed live now, or is I don't watch? Oh, you don't watch her? No, she was live earlier. Now she might have went live again, but she was talking about how Sean G been out here sex trafficking these girls and stuff, and pimping these young girls and getting them fake IDs, and that he should have never ever gave her pictures to Mink Mob and run around here porn bombing people in her picture, you know what I mean? And that they tried to cover it up and delete some things, but she already had made it over to his IG and downloaded all the evidence, and she about to send that to his parole officer and lock him up. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna let him out. Mm-hmm. So I'm certain there's more to it too, but that is the gist of what I got of it. Cause I was like, what? Because I never knew her and Sean G to have any kind of knowledge of each other. You know what I'm saying? You're the sector overseer, sincere. Don't relinquish your duties. I ain't that sector's overseer. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. When it comes, if you're talking about the beef sector, when it comes to the beef sector, I realize that them brides over there is some haters. Oh, yes. Also, I want to let you know, Room Shaker, that apparently Pizza was over there talking shit primarily about me, but she mentioned you because she got her information ass backwards as usual. For some reason, she thought that me, you, and K Fit were over at your channel talking mess about her. And then she kept on saying, everybody kept on telling me, did you see Room Shakers live? And why would I go watch Room Shakers live, bitch? Because you're nosy as hell. Somebody told you about it. Even if you don't go watch it, some of your minions is gonna come over there and tell you about whatever happened at Room Shakers Live and stuff. And you're a fucking hater, okay? But she's trying to say that she don't feel no type of way about me or whatever. But she got the shit ass backwards while she's trying to call me a liar at the same time. But hold on one second, y'all. Okay, so she's trying to call me a liar right now, saying that I made up a whole entire story about her, about the whole situation with her and Bree and all the stuff in between. And I'm like, bitch, I ain't got time to lie on you. And she's trying to say that I jumped in her and Mac's business. No, bitch, I had a mod stick before you did over at Shock Hims. Okay, that's the truth of it. He did the state of the beef sector, right? You got a guess my stick, and then you started blocking people. Not everybody, but specifically Max. And I asked you, why the hell did you do that, bitch? Why the fuck did you do it? That ain't jumping in your business, bitch. You lucky I didn't fucking block your ass. Weird
Block
asshole.
who? Oh, girl, I just say block who? No,
Pizarro. Hey, Bonnie Q. Cause
she
she
was
over here
in.
trying to make it sound like I done just made up some story about her and stuff. And you know what kills me? It's the brides that be having like some numbers in their chat and stuff that they really be coming with these narratives and these lies. And these people be drinking the Kool-Aid. Now I'm just done when it comes to the beef sector brides, like them brides. That all of them motherfuckers, I'm calling them the goddamn cyanide donut crew.
Okay. But
Okay.
I said something in my live because Pizarro was in my chat, and I said something in my live to Pizarro. I asked her what is the issue with you? I know what Brianna's issue was because I was around when both of them explained it, but I didn't know. I said that I told you that Lady Nika probably feels some type of way to be with her Q because I didn't even know it was no type of nothing between y'all. But then I
Mm-hmm.
asked Zara what was the issue, and then she said it happened because you got in her business, but you had already said about what happened in Max Check or whatever.
I'm not getting in her business, bitch. You were in somebody else's business. And if you wanna call it that way, then fucking call it that way. I don't have no problem with saying that. I'm asking you, why the fuck are you timing out Max or blocking Max and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, over Brianna? You jumped in Brianna's business. Okay, well fuck it. Then I jumped in Max's business. If that's how you want to fucking see it, bitch.
Right, so
If that's
then
how,
I
if that's how
said,
you want to see it, I don't give a fuck about you, ho. I don't feel no type of way about you, but you're not gonna sit up here and make me out to be a fucking liar. Bitch, I don't have time to lie on you.
and I said that you really don't have an issue with none of them. You said as far as the word bitch, you was just going with your commissary, so you was speaking how you speak in real life. It wasn't like you really meant the way it was perceived, but after it became an issue and she said something back, then you said, yeah, you stand on what you said, because it was never a problem. And then I was like, if it ain't a problem, could we leave it there? And then Ness was in the live, and I said,
I
I
thought you
watched.
and her weren't cool. I thought you and Pizarro wasn't cool. Thank you, Monty Q. Like I thought y'all wasn't friendly. You keep on calling her
We
no
ain't, we
faceless
ain't,
troll and shit.
I call her bald head scallywag, but we ain't cool. But she do come in my lives because I
Yeah.
hear her link, so I just
This
addressed
bitch
her
got
while
to
I was
talking
in there.
about. Check this out. This bitch you got to talking about. I never had a problem with sincere. Now all of a sudden she know how to say my fucking name. Any other time she coming with all kinds of S names and shit, right? I never had a problem with sincere. I would speak to her. I would share her out. Bitch, when? I only know of one time that you ever share me out. But okay, you share me out. Thank you very much. But just don't make it like you was really supporting me like that. Like, let's not play that one. And then, say, then her little funky ass friend, talking about how can you fall out with somebody you never fell in with? Well, bitch, you fell out with me. You got emotional. Because I remember being on Pizarro's link, and I don't give a fuck if this shit did happen 3 years ago. You should have never asked me why I called you a bitch. And you asked me why they call you a bitch. Why they call you a bitch. You look at it and turn, light up in song, Tupac. And when you wonder why they call you a bitch, why did they call you a bitch, okay? I should start singing to your asshole.
Mhm.
Y'all talking shit and stuff. You could talk shit about anybody, go back down memory lane. You go past 3 years, but you're going to try to dictate policy to me. I'm sick of them fucking beef sector hoes. You hear me? I'm sick of them bitches. They all want to dictate policy to me. I ain't playing with them. Then she going to say, you are biased. You are biased towards Shaw Kim. You want to look, bitch. Since y'all want to run with that word bias, okay, I'm going to give you another fucking word. Intolerant.
Mm.
This is the word I have for you. I'm intolerant of you hoes and your fuckery. Now, but anyways, go ahead.
Girl, y'all got too much going on for me. I just woke up and I got notifications. I tuned into damn YouTube and y'all on a whole nother level. Shit, I'm relaxing. Like, I'm still
That's
happy.
what I'm saying, Ronnie Q. People, she said, people kill me trying to say you did something to them when you quit fucking with them and when they show what a snake ass bitch they really are. That's what I'm saying. They be trying to make like I'm the fucking problem. I'm not the problem. Then they trying to paint a narrative. Well, bitch, I'll be whatever the fuck you guys want me to be. Whatever the fuck you hoes is trying to, you want to call me biased? Yep, bitch, I'm that. I'm a liar. I'm all the fucking things. Now the fuck what? Now what? Because don't let me start throwing out words. And then I was like, oh, then she was like, and she always act like she don't know what's going on. Look, Chanel that went live. My bad, popped up while I was relaxing. Okay, she doing something else. Okay. And she always acting like she don't know what's going on. Bitch, it's not no act. If I don't know what the fuck is going on, I just fucking don't. Sorry, you don't fucking understand that, bitch. I feel like your comprehension skills are very fucking low, though. And she always thinks she's better. Bitch, when did I ever say I was better? The problem is you think I'm better. I know you type of hoes. I've been dealing with you type of bitches all the days of my fucking life. Bitch, you think I'm better. So won't you get better instead of being a hater? But anyways, what were you saying? You said who else popped through? Moonshaker. She didn't got quiet. She must be looking at something. Meanwhile, the hoes.
I told y'all I just woke up. Y'all energy through the roof. I'm high and still sitting here like shit. I'm still not gonna stay woke up. I'm going back to sleep, but I'm not gonna go to sleep on your panel, so I'll probably get back in the chat.
You said somebody else showed up. I cut you off.
I
Meanwhile, the
know,
whole
and I'm done with it now.
why that bitch say something too? Because I think you said a name. Did that bitch have something to say too?
No, she didn't say nothing. Did nobody come up on the link?
No, they was talking from the chat. You know what I'm saying? They talking from the chat and they want to act like they not so fucking interested and sincere, but they asses be right fucking there when it's anything about me. You bitches are big invested. You try to act like you ain't, but no. If you weren't, you just wouldn't fucking be there. Period.
Oh,
Or
damn.
you wouldn't
Okay, now
fucking
wait a
know.
minute. Wait a
No.
minute. Wait a minute. This one from none of them. But I'm trying to figure out because I said I didn't get that from you. And I told these people they ain't finna get on my nerves. Cause they said that you was mad. You had did 3 lives back to back, and I ain't said. I said I didn't count majority of your lives, and I ain't see you.
What three lies did I do back to back? And why they counting
So
my lies?
I don't know, cause K Fish said the same thing. You wasn't mad to her either. I was like, you was just speaking your mind, and I was like, this shit is weird to
And they
me.
keep coming with all kind of narratives when it comes to me. Oh, she's mad. She done went to so-and-so's panel and she was talking about it over here. Bitch, I come to somebody's panel, hit their link, and they get to asking me questions, and I'm okay. Let's have the conversation. You asking me. I'm not coming over there just, hey, let's talk about Shakim. Like it doesn't go down like that. But if I do 15 fucking lives about what the fuck ass shit that you guys do, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, you sorry assholes? Look, I'm sick of you bitches. Now, if you want to be disrespectful, I'm gonna get real fucking disrespectful with your asses. I'm done being nice with you bitches. I'm done. I tried to talk to you like you guys were some civilized human beings. I tried to fucking reason with you to some extent. I wasn't most agreeable one way or another. Now this is where I'm at with it. I am not tolerating shit from none of you bitches. I don't give a fuck what you feel about who I fucking like. Now suck a dick. If you go suck a dick, maybe you won't be worried about me no more. Go find a dick to sit on and fucking suck, bitches, because I don't give a fuck. The word is not biased. No, the word is intolerant. I'm intolerant of you fucking hoes. And I'm intolerant of whatever the fuck you got to say about whoever the fuck I be around. Now go swirl on that fucking shit. You homemade benches. Go ahead, room shaker. No, she ain't got nothing to say. You see, room shaker be around here be all nonchalant and shit and half-ass speaking to situations and all that kind of stuff. And that's why they feel like they can go over there and talk that big almighty fucking mighty mouse ass bullshit over there at room shakers. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling you bitches, you little conglomerate of mobsters and shit, you think you guys make the world go around? Go get your goddamn leaders. Go
It's
get your fucking leaders because Bree wasn't lying when she called that shit out. I said the shit, but if I say it, it's like, oh, she's being a victim. But I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a victim or whatever the fuck you trying to come with. The truth is, whenever I fucking go get into something with one of you bitches, I'm getting into it with a fucking crew.
sincere. Stop throwing shade at me, wait. I am woke, even though I'm
I'm
high
not
and
trying to,
still
no, I'm
sleepy.
not really trying to throw
But
shit at
no,
you.
it ain't that I don't have a nonchalant attitude towards nothing, girl. Y'all just too animated for somebody who just woke up, and I plan on going back to
Now they
sleep.
keep coming over there crying to your fucking ass about me.
They
The
would
fuck they,
because
what the
I can
fuck they
understand.
going over there crying and complaining to you about me? Go
No,
get your fucking
no,
funky
no.
ass leaders and
Sincere,
tell them bitches,
sincere,
let's get it. Tell them
sincere.
to come the fuck on. Let's talk about it, hoes.
Oh,
Somebody fucking gotta put a battery in your back.
sincere, sincere, sincere. Listen to
Huh?
me.
Hmm.
No, somebody else was coming in my life. Anyone, neither one of them. Somebody else came in my life mentioning you. So as I seen them pop out in the chat, I addressed the situation with you. But then I also responded to I think it was a troll, but I think it was somebody I know, because I done seen them around because I responded to them. Because I was like, I don't take it that she was mad. I said she was speaking her mind. And I said, I don't know what live y'all watched where y'all said she got ambushed and y'all felt like K Fit was pressuring her. It was two grown ass women having an understanding in a conversation, and that was it. That was all. I was like, down the chat, they was rampant. But you and K Fit, y'all was doing just fine on the panel. Y'all didn't need no mediator, instigators, or nothing. Y'all came to understanding and agreement. So I'm like, what the hell is
We
y'all
didn't
talking
particularly
about?
come to an understanding agreement, but we did have a conversation. I feel like it was civil. But if
Right.
you look at the conversation in of its whole and entirety, K Fit was bringing to me primarily things about Shakim. And you want me to know all these things about what fucking Shakim did and how did all them motherfuckers show up at your channel? Because K Fit, King Roman, and all the other fucking camps of niggas and shit were over there with their little text messages and shit and sharing out and ooh, get over here and oh my god, it's going down and there's gonna be and we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? String them the fuck up. And I want to say it might not really been her intention, but the whole time it's like me basically having to hear about what the fuck, how you feel about my friend. Well, I don't want to say friend because that would be a strong word, but a YouTube associate. Now, if I was to come at you, right, if the shoe was on the other foot and I was just coming at you, well, King Roman did this and King Roman did that. And did you know this and that? And whoop de wop wop wop. She would have felt the fucking way. But I'm able to handle it a certain way. Hmm. But I don't feel no type of way about
I
K Fit.
wish I had a
I
drink.
like K Fit.
I think I need to roll me a blunt.
Look, just Andrea
What
said
the
facts. What it looked like to me, and that's why I left. Some people actually fucking like me, and some people didn't really fucking appreciate certain things, and they spoke to it, and they probably were really been wondering why I was even engaging in that conversation. But I engaged in it because I can have a conversation with a person.
Because I think it was a it was a fair playing ground. And for two, I got mad at the person that it's only one person that
Thanks,
actually
CT.
it's only one person that actually pissed me off in my entire chat. And that was the one that said, don't listen to Room Shaker, don't speak your mind. No, Room Shaker speak her mind whether they agree with it or not. So why can't you speak yours? And that's what you was like, you don't want to say it because people gonna get mad. I'm like, no, find your footing and get your shit out. Because if it was you, they'll do the same goddamn thing. They weren't gonna ambush you, they weren't gonna jump you on my
But
platform.
and I put the shit on me, but really it didn't. I put it on me, but it really didn't. Wasn't that way. It wasn't because I used Shakim as an example. I just said that, put the shit on me. But if you rewind that thing, I wasn't the one that kicked off the conversation about the nigga. I wasn't the one that kicked off the conversation about the nigga at Goosey's either. They have all been trying to corner me in some type of way to make me accountable for a grown man and his actions. You can't stop me from being friendly with whoever. Just like nobody could stop me from being friendly with K Fit or friendly with any of the subbies if I like you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's a whole bunch of hating ass hoes. They don't like the way I talk. They don't like the way I supposedly look. They don't like the fact that I can't, I'm not bending to their will. They don't like a lot of fucking things.
You
It just
don't have to be. You don't have, do be you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm rooting for you to be you. Don't
and
change
I am being me. Where
unapologetic.
am I not being me though?
At
Room
some
Shaker?
point, you don't gotta conversate about shit. Just stand on how you feel, and it's a closed chapter. Like I'm
Facts.
not gonna explain myself. Like I'm just saying that's that. I want you to be bold. I want you to stop trying to sit here, and I just want you to be you. Cause
Seeing that's not
I
fair
don't
too.
want nobody
See,
feel.
but that's not fair either. Because if I'm having a conversation with a person, like me and you having a conversation, it's not me explaining myself. I'm telling you what the fuck is happening.
I didn't say you was explaining yourself. That's what Reed said in her goddamn live. And I said, I summed it up like, no, they was having a conversation. And I said the only person in my life that pissed me off is the one that said when you say I'm not gonna say what I want to say because then everybody gonna be mad at me because they get in their feelings when I speak. And I'm like, hell no, be you. And somebody gonna type in the chat, no, don't listen to Room Shaker because they is gonna be mad at you. Who gives a damn about the bad day?
But
Like,
room shaker, just on everything. Let's just keep this 100, right? Let's keep this 100. There's a lot of people that was in your live. I don't really know how many people were there, and I wasn't really reading the comments. But whatever was coming up, it seemed like some of that stuff was very negative. And then people came over here and told me there was a lot of negative shit being said, right?
it was.
Even young hit the link to tell me that, right? And but you were watching the comments, and so was K Fit.
Well, I was putting the comments up there,
Okay,
and then
let
I
me
stopped because
let
I
me
started eating. So I said, "Fuck them comments." And then
okay.
when I
Let
see
me
that they were
before you
super
decided
fat,
got before you
go
got
ahead.
sidetracked with your fucking food. And then when you came back to save a goddamn lying ass goddamn flat cake Japanese bitch, okay.
Who I can't? Oh, when they was telling, cause no, Avila Shay told me check my text message, and she told me that somebody was dying.
Yeah, I already know that part, but let me get to what I'm
Okay,
talking about. There were camps in your fucking chat,
right.
right?
Mhm.
And it was camps gunning for me. Their subbies, their Kool-Aid drinking ass goddamn crash out Jim Jones crash out dummies. Now they might have not been there, but their fucking Jim Jones crash dummies was there, right?
Right.
It was fucking it was fucking camps.
Right.
Have you ever really seen that when you see camps of motherfuckers, separate fucking camps gunning for one person? I got the
Yes, I have seen it a lot.
power. Okay, well, I haven't seen it like that. Where you see it at? Where else did that happen?
Girl, it happened all the time. So you know how many camps.
Where? Where? How many camps? How many camps, crews, cliques, and cults is gunning for you at one time? Room shaker.
Shit, I had so many camps gunning for me at one time. I had the leaders of 8 of them up on the panel trying to argue me down while the chat was going
Hey,
rampant. I
Voodoo.
still stood in the paint.
Well, then
So
you should then you understand then. So you should be able to see. Then you should be able to see right before your fucking eyes, the fucking obvious.
the obvious is I didn't give a fuck. I made everybody that stepped on that link scratch for their motherfucking life, and half of them left with tears in their eyes. The only one that was still going back and forth with me was Max, and Max just gave up because she see I wasn't gonna get sit down.
He missed the fucking point. Never mind.
No, I'm
You're-
just saying y'all making
I'm
it.
not talking about you not giving a fuck when you
But
scratching
y'all
out.
make this is
I'm
what
talking
I'm saying.
about your
I get what
life. I am
my
saying in
God.
your life, it was
The
obvious that there was.
fear. But
Oh
y'all
my
make
god!
it no, you saying it's obvious that they was coming for you, but I wouldn't have gave a damn because they wasn't gonna move me either way. That's what I'm saying. Fuck they camps. Roll with your camps. Like you are a Highlander. You stand
Can
on
I
the
finish?
board. No, let me
Let
finish.
me say
Let me
this to
finish. And then
Gordo.
I will
Let me.
let you finish. Let me finish. You
Mhm.
are a Highlander. You stand on the board alone. Since I know you have been on the board alone. Since you have known me, I have been on the board alone. So no matter who rally around, who come up against you, just stand on your own and you good.
I am standing on my own. What the fuck are you talking about? But let me read what
Because you
Gordo's
talking about camps, fuck the minions. That's what I call them. Minion pins and flunkies and all that good shit. Fuck
Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. Let me read what Gordo said, okay? So here goes Gordo. He's saying, I seen it when y'all did it to DG 2 summers ago when you clicked up with Mahaya just calling a spade a spade. First of all, I never clicked up with Mahaya. Me and Mahaya had our own fucking funk. Did you not see that, Gordo? Me and Mahaya had our own fucking issues. I never clicked up with Mahaya to come go after DG. I had an issue with DG myself. And it wasn't even about DG. It was about that bitch that wanted to hang niggas from trees. Do you remember her, Empress Janet?
Gordo,
You dusty maggot ass bitch. Ain't nobody gotta lie about no motherfucking baby, so you can kiss my ass and suck my dick at the same motherfucking time. Let that sink in.
are you saying that to Gordo Poppy?
Oh no, it's somebody named Mr. Boston in your chat talking about my child.
That's Jamel. Hey, the ghetto view. But let me just get back to what I was saying to Gordo. So let's not do that. I don't know where you were and what you thought you saw, but that's not what happened. I was coming at her and he kept jumping in the way. I asked him to please get out the way. This is not about you. Because he wanted to stay friends with this bitch that wanted. This is who he wanted to stay friends with.
Brandon, you're not allowed up here. Get out of here. Black people are not allowed here, bro. You're in danger. You might get lynched. We like to hang them from the trees, especially when they're bad. Remember that.
Okay. So my issue was never with him, Gordo. My issue was always with her. And I took a lot of flack behind that shit anyways, because plenty of times I tried to at least kind of make amends with him to some extent to let him know this is not about you. He kept caping for this goddamn racist ass bitch that want to hang his ass from a goddamn tree. Do you know how many subbies and stuff stop fucking with me behind him? Man, miss me with that. See, this is what I'm talking about. You niggas be backwards with the shit when it come to me. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm at the point of fucking intolerance. Do you understand? This is where the fuck I'm at now with it. Anyways, go ahead, Room Shaker. F you mean don't play. Send your $80. Fuck you mean. That Empress Janet broad, that's who said that, just Andrea. I have to remind these fucking niggas because they've been spinning narrations for a long time when it comes to the DG situation. No, we're going to put this shit in perspective. Okay, all of us content creators been through what you're going through. Don't cry now, sincere. I'm not fucking crying. Don't make me fucking you niggas is trying me. Let me just go on. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? Beef Sector C, you hanging on, shock him, cloud chasing. Well, thank you for that fucking lie. And let me just go on and do this. Boop. There you go. Yeah, so that's what happened. He was, that shit situation there. But I need all the fucking haters to come out. I need all the snakes to rear their fucking head. Point blank, period. But we're not going to sit up here and spin no shit. If you're going to be in my presence, you're going to come with the fucking real. You're going to come with the fucking real. Not no lies and not no alibis and some spinnings and narrations, okay? And I give a fuck what the beef sector think. I gives two fucks what any of them bitches think or whatever they trying to spin. Point blank, period. I'm just letting it be known I'm at the point of intolerance. Ain't none of you motherfuckers gonna stop me from hanging with whoever the fuck I want to hang with, being around whoever the fuck I want to be with. How you can call it what you want to fucking call it. I ain't looking for, if I was chasing clout, if I was looking to be friendly with any of you hoes, I'd be hitting your links 24/7 and all in your face and talking all that stupid ass shit that you bitches be talking. I don't hit your bitches links. I don't fucking touch down like that with you fucking hoes. I be over here. So when you bitches get to talking to me, you little subbies or whatever the fuck you are, or, whatever the fuck you bitches are, that to come up in here and try and talk that shit, get your fucking mind right talking to me. Understand it. Understand when the fuck you see me, boop, boop, and all up on these bitches' links and shit. Trying to be part of their fucking crew. Fuck ass niggas playing with me. Room Shaker, are you still there? I should do this shit. I'm finna kick her ass from this gun. Let me just go and
Bro,
do.
I can get down. Don't worry about it.
All right, bye. Room Shaker said, "F everybody." Okay, Room Shaker, we will. Why was you saying something to her about a child? Room Shaker, we always had your back. You turned on us. Oh, you saying that you had her back and she turned on y'all? He has been gone. And exactly. Okay. What's $50 to $80? I don't know. What are y'all talking about in that part? Jamel saying that he had Room Shaker's back. This is what I be talking about. Room Shaker be coming over here, half-ass, engaged in shit, and this shit is, I don't give a fuck if you had it out with 50,000 motherfuckers. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the obvious, right? So whenever somebody have a conversation with me, they want me to be like, well, didn't you see this? And don't you understand that? And I'm like, hey, yeah, I could fucking see how this is done that way. These motherfuckers don't have no understanding when I'm talking, so I'm done with these bitches. Like on everything. Stop feeling the trolls, including Jamel. Well, I don't feel like it's Jamel trolling. He ain't trolling me. He trolling Room Shaker ass, but I think him and Room Shaker always go into it. But I don't care about, I don't feel no type of way about Gordo and stuff, but me and Gordo got to get an understanding. Because we do go back, and there's fucking history. You know what I'm saying? He is one of the first people I met. He is, Gordo is. But we're not going to, when it comes to this DG situation, we're not going to twist that narrative. All I know is Big Catherine / Ness and others were speaking about you on Pastor Channel this evening. Do tell. I didn't see that. But I don't know what Ness would be talking about me for. You know what I'm saying? I have no interest to her. So why are you talking? You should have something else to fucking talk about. And I don't even know what Pastor would be listening about anything about me for. Because he don't fucking know who I am, right? He should have said next. I don't know who that is. Let's keep it pushing. Let's get to talking about Castro and them. But thank you, Stomp Down. I'm not aware of it. They don't stay talking about me. Look, the one thing I know about these hoes, and I've learned about these hoes, is they gonna stay acting like they don't know who I am, and they gonna stay having any subliminals, and then every now and then they just gonna outright be speaking. All the time they don't know what the hell's going on. They don't know who I am and all that stuff. And they gonna stay telling on themselves, letting me know all the time, bitch, you know, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And Ness is gonna definitely pop out and show her little goddamn hater horns with her goddamn plantain lip. Yeah, that bitch probably big mad. I'd be big mad looking at my ass too. You know what I'm saying? Even if there was an avatar. You know. They brought up HLIC as well. That was some nasty work. Yeah, I don't know, some nasty work towards me, or some, more than likely it's probably all gun towards me. Because when it comes to Room Shaker, it happened at Room Shaker. So Room Shaker's getting all the accolades in the sense of, oh, you gave a good live, and did you see Room Shaker's live, and Room Shaker's live, you know? And then I'm getting all the hatred because these bitches want to feel some type of way because they feel some type of way about Shot Kim. You see? But had I not been there, had I not hit the link and kept on my merry way, I'm certain it still would have been a good live. It would have been a fantastic live. Nothing to talk about, too, when it comes to me, though. Y'all keep talking and keep bringing your name up. Just ignore the asses. Yeah, I'm not worried about it because I wouldn't know. You'd have to tell me. I don't watch them like that. I wasn't at passes. I barely even knew about the situation with Pizarro. I barely watched Room Shaker today. I haven't been watching anybody. I've been over there in the Mo 3 sector trying to see what's happening with Chanel and stuff. You know what I mean? And I wish Max would show up because, or Chanel, but Chanel just went live again. And then I think Reed is going live. I'm waiting for her to go live. Stomp Down, they always watch him, but won't share her out with their insecure asses. Facts. They stay watching me. They stay being in my clouds. Their minions be in the clouds. They always be acting like they so unbothered and shit. And then they want to make it seem like I'm cloud chasing. How the fuck am I cloud chasing any of you hoes? I don't go out of my way to hit your fucking links. I don't go out of my way to be seen on your panels. I don't care that way about you. But I don't act like I don't know who the fuck you are either. But that's because I'm not insecure. And I'm not hater. You know, I'm not hater made like you bitches. Ronnie Q, you're absolutely correct. They're very hater made. And so, you know, I'm not upset when, you know, with Room Shaker or nothing, but I want her to realize, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, just call a spade a spade. Whether you care about it or not, this is what popped off on your channel. You know what I'm saying? We talking about camps of people gunning for my ass, which is fine. Because I've been saying it for fucking years. Anytime I get into it with somebody, I'm always into it with a camp, a group, a crew, a clique, a cult, the whole entire cult. Okay. It don't just be the person that has a problem with me or say they have a problem with me or I have a problem with them. It's never a one-on-one dance. It's always them trying to fucking jump me, you know, if you will. And so however you want to phrase it, you know what I mean? And Big Catherine needs to keep her bald head ass mouth shut up. Yeah, Catherine came over here one time, and I don't know if she feel away or whatever, but I thought we was cool. So I don't know if she's talking mess or not, but she might feel away because one time she came over here and Diva hit the link and started going to town on her. But I didn't realize that her and Diva had issues, but they end up making up. But you never know when somebody experiences something on your channel or your panel. They can maybe harbor a little something inside of them towards you. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, everybody be saying that they grown and stuff like that, but they can never just say, hey, come to me and be like, hey, I got an issue with you because X, Y, and Z went down, and let's get to it. Let's figure it out, or whatever the case may be. No, they be harboring shit. Then they be running around here acting like they better than me and shit like that. Bitch, you ain't better than me. None of you hoes is better than me. Not a single fucking one of you bitches you want to be better than me. You're weak as fuck. I ain't never seen one of you bitches stand out here on your fucking own by yourself on big fucking business. It's always a crew of you hoes. You know what I'm saying? A collective. Or you teamed up with the next motherfucking conglomerate of bitches and shit. Talking behind the scenes and plotting and all that stuff. I'm not doing none of the things you guys do. When I come out here, I stand on this business by my fucking self. By myself. You bitches is weak. When I look at you, I see weak hoes. Do you understand me? I don't give a fuck how you see me. When I look at you, I see weak bitches. I see weak hoes. I see bitches who were never shit. I see sloppy bitches. Bitches who can't articulate, okay? Bitches who couldn't run after they fucking bags if a motherfucker stole they shit because they ain't got no goddamn legs. They're full of fat, like tubs of lard and shit. This is what I fucking see. I see skank ass hoes and dope fiends and shit. Niggas I would never fucking associate with in real time. This is what the fuck I see. So it doesn't matter to me what the fuck you see in me, bitch. All that matters is what the fuck I see in you. And I'm not fucking making up no narrations about your asses. I don't gotta lie on you bitches, but you'll have to lie on me. You'll have to make up some shit when it comes to me. We definitely know what time it is. So, you know, get out there, get on your best Rembrandt, get on your best Pascal. Shit, bitch, get on your best paint by fucking numbers, ho. You know what I'm saying? Get you a box of fucking crayons and get the fucking coloring. Make it the best picture ever. Ronnie Q child, they done used him up and threw his arse away. People tried to tell him about Big Ness and her crew. I tried to tell him too, like if we're talking about Shakim, I tried to fucking tell him in so many words, that bitch don't like you. But couldn't nobody tell him anything. It had to play itself out. I asked him in subtle ways, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he was protective. He really liked her. He was a friend to her. He liked her more than she ever liked him. He was a means to a fucking end. And then this bitch thinks she gonna fucking use me for her goddamn means to an end too. No, bitch, I ain't the one, hoe. I am not the fucking one, bitch. Just to let you fucking know. You can't do shit over here, hoe. None of you hoes can do a fucking thing about me pressing this live button. Anybody coming in my chat, motherfuckers wanting to donate to me, any other fucking things. You don't stop shit over here, bitch. And you damn sure can't stop me. But what you bitches need to do is stop yourself from eating all them goddamn ho-hos and cakes and pies and shit and sound like goddamn illiterate ass motherfucking remedial ass bitches. Stop yourself from that shit. Stop yourself from fucking using every fucking drug underneath the fucking sun and putting tons and tons of makeup on your face looking like the walking fucking dead. Stop that shit. Control the shit that you can control, which is your fucking life. Lest you be out of control trying to fuck with me. Because I'll send you swinging, bitch. I'll send you bitches swinging big time. Now, I've been nice. And I done played nice with you hoes. And now I'm not playing nice with you bitches. Okay, so we're going to move it the fuck along. And we're going to just leave it right there. Fuck ass bitches. I didn't have a problem. Yeah, you did. You been had a fucking problem. All you hoes been had fucking problems. You can't even stand on it. You bitches can't even fucking be sincere and stand on some fucking business and just say what the fuck it is. Oh my God. Let me block this motherfucker too. How the fuck do they find me? But at least I can come out here and stand on it and say what the fuck it is just straight the fuck up. And I ain't behind paid walls and in DMs and all the other fucking things y'all be doing when y'all be sitting back there sequestered and talking between each other up in string yards and shit. And oh my God, and oh, do you see how she is? And what's our next move? You bitches are creepy crawly things. You bitches are the fucking things that you will find in the cracks and crevices of somebody's goddamn wall. You bitches are goddamn radiated fucking dust mites. Do you hear me? Okay? You're bugs. Slithering ass fucking things. That's what the fuck you bitches are. The fuck out of here before I spray you with a can of Raid, you fuck assholes. Hey, the remix. Peace and LBC. Sincere, you're funny. Already got me. I wasn't trying to go here. I definitely just wasn't. Raid. Raid. I have to spray these bitches. Okay? They worried about the wrong shits per usual. Sincere. Walk in peace. Okay? And peace be unto you always. You know what I mean? I will walk in peace. Hey, James. What's going on with you? Shit. Them motherfuckers over there in the hater ball lying and shit, talking about what the fuck they gonna do to the next motherfucker, telling people what they gonna do and stuff like that. I'm like, man, in what world do you tell a bitch that you about to run up and give her a 2-piece and a biscuit? You don't warn a hoe when you finna get down on a bitch? Who does that? Who does that? That's why I know you bitches ain't about nothing. Because if I ever did a thing to you hoes, you would not see it coming. You would not see that shit fucking coming. You bringing your funky asses to Las Vegas. Do you know Las Vegas is a hop, skip, and a jump from fucking California? Bitch, I live in California. And fucking Vegas is mini California. And all of us from California and Vegas, all we do is go between California and Vegas. Our peoples is in fucking Vegas. The fuck out of here, you scary bitches. All you hoes are scary. This is perfect. I just did a live of Nasty Jam sessions. Now I'm getting lives here. Perfect evening. But let me get off of these stinky ass hoes. These bitches. I swear, when I be seeing these hoes, I just be like, these bitches look like they smell like a scratch and sniff of boo boo. They all flabbery and just all flabbed out and shit, skin hanging and stuff. Lips all busted up like fucking goddamn biscuits and shit. Drooling on themselves, trying to get the words out their mouth, and motherfucker can't formulate words and get them together. This look like a whole bunch of busted ass bitches. In real life, nobody's checking for you hoes. They might check a fucking pocket on you bitches. If I was a nigga, that's all I would be checking with you hoes is your fucking pockets. Bitch, pay me. I be shaking your fat, funky asses down every fucking day. And if I could put your ass on a track, bitch, I definitely will fucking do that. I will put your feet to cobblestone, but I don't think any nigga would want you. But there are motherfuckers who have fetishes for fat bitches and all that kind of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might dick you down. But I'm going to get paid. And you would not be something I would just be putting on my fucking arm for like eye candy and shit. Bitches, you don't fit the equivalent of eye candy. You should know that. You bitches look at yourselves every fucking day. You should know what the fuck you look like. Are you stupid? You hoes are stupid, huh? Daft and fucking dumb. Fuck out of here. Hey, Nurse K. I'd have to hold them bitches out. I'd have to hold them bitches the fuck out. Do you hear me? Eating all them crab legs and deep fried chicken and ham hocks and butter rolls. They always talking about turning in real bad. I mean, that's all they talk about is eating. And they always fucking begging and asking for some food and shit. Then they got nerves to call people scammers and shit. Bitch, you guys are a pack of fucking scammers about to put a fucking scam down right now. And I'm sorry, Dragons, I like you. But bitch, if you was gonna do a fucking thing, you shouldn't deal with the scammers of the fucking year. Okay? Like, come on now. But anyways, y'all, that's all you fucking do. That's all you hoes do. And that's fat ass, she over there just as frumpy with a busted fucking lip looking like a busted biscuits or plantain lip ass nest. This bitch over here thinking that she's something flying fine, bitch. Nigga bitch. Don't nobody want you. Not a fucking single soul. You should ask yourself why you want to be in the face of other fucking bitches niggas. They ex niggas, a nigga once upon a time ago or whatever. But you was in the face of a nigga that belonged to somebody else that you don't fucking like, bitch. Right there, that was hateration. That was hateration all the way across the board. You niggas can't stop it. You can't help but to show that you fucking haters and desperate and want to feel like something and look like you doing a thing. Stop fucking with me. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me, bitches. I'm not playing with you. Now, I give two fucks. Whatever words you want to use, you can use bias, whatever the fuck you going to come up with. I done gave you a word. Intolerant. I am not tolerating shit from none of you hoes anymore about who the fuck I be around, what the fuck I do, however the fuck it look to you, and all the things in between. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna stop shit over here. You ain't stopping no fucking bags, and you damn sure not gonna stop this program. You can't do shit with me. There's not a fucking thing you could do with me. Shut the fuck up talking to me or fucking about me. That's what you can do. You can shut the fuck up. Do that. That sounds like something to fucking do. Yeah, I'm intolerant, bitch, not biased. I'm intolerant of whatever the fuck you coming with. New word alert, new word alert. Go get a dictionary, bitch. I think you need to look it up. Yeah, that whole self-esteem was so low. She insisted on bringing a tag along to be near Nika, near a nigga who don't want her anymore. She gonna take her ass over. How the fuck you cancel and then you don't get enough credits or whatever? Or you didn't get enough credits, or they said you had to add some extra money, bitch. You couldn't go out there and beg your donors and shit for the money to get where you really wanted to be? Or was it that you bought the plane ticket, you never fucking did anything with the plane ticket, and then you supposed to say paid him back his money? With whose fucking money? Like, man, this plays upon plays upon plays around this bitch. This whole motherfucking thing looked like a goddamn Ponzi scheme. And why you trying to use me for a fucking deflection? Why you hoes is trying to use me for a fucking deflection so you can jump on a bandwagon with a whole bunch of hating ass bitches so you could be looking like ain't shit, like you ain't doing nothing and you ain't putting no shit down? Hey, that's why I know you motherfuckers is daft and fucking dumb. Why you trying to call me that? You some stupid bitches. You don't see these hoes with they fucking Ponzi schemes and all the things in between. Why they trying to get you feel away about me and they doing this shit right underneath your fucking eyes? And fucking with people's channels and shit like that and trying to act like an innocent? Man, miss me. Miss me. You guys are some fucking retards. The whole lot of you. Now, you got an opinion of me? Now I fucking got an opinion of all you bitches. I mean, every single last one of you motherfuckers that feel away. But guess who opinion matters? Mine. My opinion fucking matters to me. I don't give a fuck about yours. And she stays stuffed in that little car of hers thinking she's doing big shit as she pushes it through Seattle. She could barely fit in that goddamn car while she talking shit about Brianna ass, but all them bitches is big. Shit, Pizarro ass probably big too. It's got like a family of goddamn whales and shit. All three of them bitches together probably look like a goddamn family of whales. I give a fuck. I don't feel no type of way about Sincere. You a fucking lie. And bitch, when you call me a fucking lie, you better come with some fucking proof, you stinking asshole. Do you hear me, bitch? Don't be sitting up here trying to act like you didn't do a fucking thing when you did fucking do a thing. Your funky ass was mad because I called your friend a fucking bitch and you start acting funny style then. Then you got mad because I said something to your ass about blocking Max. And bitch, Max don't need my fucking help. But yes, I did say something to you about it. Now what you gonna do about it, bitch? Now what? You stay going in people's chats whenever you got a mod stick or whatever, and you stay blocking people and doing shit on the behalf of your so-called bestie. Let your bitch bestie fight her own fucking fight, you stinking hoe, you. Let your fucking bestie fight her own fucking fights. And let me tell you something, Brianna. Bitch, you could never walk with me. Bitch, you could barely walk, but you would never be my fucking friend. Talking about there's nothing to fall out with if you were never falling in with somebody. Well, bitch, why did you feel a way about me calling you a bitch? Now I'm calling you a pack of bitches. Matter of fact, you a 46 pack of bitches. Short can bitches. Okay, I'm gonna chuck all these bitches at you, bitch. What you smoking? Bitchity bitchity bitch. With your good funny style ass. Now you sitting over here trying to look for our way out because you can't stand on business. You can't be a friend to nobody if you wanted to, but you scary. Oh, well, if you could show me something that Shaw Kemp did, then, I would. Then you'll fucking do what, bitch? If you don't like the nigga, just straight up tell him, nigga, I don't like you. You a fucking liability, or whatever the fuck you trying to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking for somebody to bring you something so you can weasel your way out of something. You bitches are sorry as fuck. And you done sold all these motherfuckers' dreams. All of you niggas is crash test dummies. You see what I'm saying? Crash test dummies. Jim Jones crash test dummies. You done drunk the Kool-Aid, you eating the cyanide donuts and all the fucking things in between, and paying out bitches that are selling you fucking dreams left and right, lying to your ass, scamming your fucking ass, and got nerves to sit up here and try to act like I'm the fucking problem. Fuck you hoes. Fuck all you hoes. Now, we got a clear understanding. Now you know what I feel about you. And that's all that fucking matters. Because you know what I'm saying? Your opinions don't mean shit. Fuck ass niggas. I ain't playing with nobody this morning either. Like, you gonna come up here and act like you don't comprehend the words that are coming out my mouth and shit. And I ain't doing it with your asses. Be big dumb somewhere else. Just be big dummies somewhere the fuck else. Now, I ain't mad about a situation. I don't feel no type of way in particular about none of these hoes. But we not going to play these games where we're going to sit up here and try to paint pictures and shit about sincere. And then all of a sudden make it seem like you just the biggest, the baddest, and all this kind of shit. Bitch, you bitches ain't shit. And you some lying ass hoes. And if you ain't doing nothing else, you going to be sitting up there fucking painting by numbers, trying to draw in the fucking lines, because I don't think none of you bitches know how to draw in the lines, but you're going to try to fucking make a colorful picture of some kind of bullshit. You painting something. You coming up with a narration right now. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't going. I don't give a fuck. You can't stop shit over here. And big fuck you, okay? Give me a moment real second. 1 second, y'all. I got to do something real quick. Let's listen to this real quick.
Turn me up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right there. Fingers out. Don't give a fuck. They know what's up when I put them fingers up. Fingers up. Don't give a fuck. They know what's up. I know that these niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham. I don't really give a damn. With the fingers up, fingers up. Niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham. I don't really give a damn. With the fingers up, fingers up. Hands up with a middle finger. Let them know I don't give a fuck. I heard I got a little competition, therefore she ain't big enough. Big enough, your money ain't. I'm serving hoes, no dinner plates. I'm out here doing my damn thing, so they honor me, I'm like a holiday. Memorials, cause it's R.I.P. Niggas soft like R&B. Bitches mad cause I'm hitting notes, and now they man calling me Tank J. Tank J, but I stay sharp. I keep a bag like a shopping cart. All these haters up on my dick, that condom says about an extra large. T-sags like me has, I'm coming up and they mad about it. Flexing on bitches, I'm taking they niggas. I drop up you bars and they get excited. Oops, I ain't gonna do that. I'm a beast and I might hurt feelings, but a bitch gotta know that I could care less. Middle fingers up to that ceiling. I know that these niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham. I don't really give a damn. With the fingers up, fingers up. Niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham. I don't really give a damn. With the fingers up. It's like I ain't trying to parlay, but we need to talk for. I'm
to get paid. Call that green shit Rondo. Call these rappers silly. All their life they been sneak dissing. Lot of hoes wanna be me, so all your life you'll be reminiscing. Fingers up, but it's faux missing. Fuck you, like a naughty Christian. Tell them to get they braids on. Get up on your knees, speak in tongues. Speaking of tongues, I be spitting that shit that be having these weak bitches ready to quit. Probably the reason why bitches be hating and waiting to comment on all of my shit. Get real, MTV, two-headed off, yeah, that's me. Yes, I'm a savage, bitches need practice. You ain't running shit like Drew Levy. Oops, I ain't mean to say that. I'm a beast and I might break spirits, but a bitch gotta know that I could care less. Turn fingers up till she hear it. No, that these niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so you.
All right, y'all, I'm back. And that's exactly how I feel about them hoes. Okay, so let's get back to the regular schedule programming of me talking about this stuff that's happened over in the Mo 3 sector, which it looks like Sean G is doing this thing over there. And he don't seem very bothered, and he keeps talking about how he did time and nobody else did time. And you know what I'm saying, if he wasn't that nigga, you know what I'm saying, if he was a snitch or whatever the case may be, because maybe there was a narration out there about him being a snitch. Now, I never did I hear that. See, I never kept up with Sean G like that. He was around for like half a second, and then he kind of cross connected with the beef sector for half a second, and that was via VS, right? Because remember when VS was trying to make her way over into the beef sector, and she was teaming up with certain people like Cam Talk Too Much and all that stuff, and then they pulled that stunt on her, and that's how they came up with that whole denouncing thing, you know what I'm saying? Which was illiteracy at its finest and some other shit. They came up with some kind of, no, not denouncing, they were renouncing or whatever, like whatever play on words they were using right at the time, and they had set her up for the okie doke. But of course, VS back, she bounced back from the situation. It wasn't a thing. And then not too long after that, you see Sean G leaving the scene because he had to go do some time. So now he's back on the scene, and then there was a whole thing about him and Mink Mob, and him not meeting up with Mink Mob, and some other stuff. So maybe as if maybe he was using her or whatever, or she was playing second fiddle to somebody, whatever. But now, right now, I do see her, and and also Not On My Watch and certain other people, just they kicking it over there. You know what I mean? That's where they at right now, and she seems to be a staple, and she like standing by her man. Now I don't know what possessed her to go porn bombing people, but this is what is being said by Chanel, right? That she's porn bombing people with Chanel's self, and so Chanel, like I said, is about to wrap some niggas up in a tight little bow and send them back where the fuck they came from, which is jail. And she ain't playing. I don't think Chanel's playing about this shit. Is my mic messed up? Your sound muffled. Okay, is it still muffled? Tell me if it's still muffled, because it's probably where I have my finger on this phone, because I'm on my phone. So let me know if I'm still muffled, because I'll go out and come back in. Or that's better. Okay, I have to remember not to have hold my phone a certain type of way, you know what I mean? And I'm on this fucking iPhone. I need to stop using my iPhone when I go live, because it's ridiculous. Excuse me, y'all. Mic check pass. Yeah. So that's like what I got so far, and I'm gonna start doing, like, going into the Mo 3 sector and checking out some things a little bit more on that end, and see what's happening over there. And shit, because I walked away, though. I had walked away because they had all that stuff, like, but the same shit is playing out over here in the beef sector now, like in their sector, in the beef sector. This whole herpes thing, and Rob Rack, and what's that girl named Barney and stuff, and apparently she might be pregnant, and he gave her the herpes and stuff like that. All those type of things. It's like it's the same storyline. It's a storyline that was playing itself out in the Mo 3 sector. Now, what I get from it is that Goosey and Barney are friends and they talk behind the scenes, and he really doesn't want to touch on that too much. Goosey doesn't. So maybe there is the possibility of a truth there. But me personally, I'm thinking that eventually somebody gonna pop out and say, oh, I was just lying. I was just upset with him. And, I'm gonna keep my baby, or I wasn't ever pregnant. Like, whatever things play out like this, they like come out into the forefront and become topics and stuff. I start to think that maybe a play is going down. It used to be that things would happen and it wasn't a fucking play, you know what I mean? But nowadays everybody's scripted for, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Scripted for YouTube TV. And I swear, it's like a group of them sitting somewhere writing shit in, writing shit, giving everybody their fucking lines, writing this person in, trying to see who they can cross up, or, and then you find yourself in a play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whether you want to be in one or not. So I really just don't know how far that is going to go. We will see as it plays out. And then, of course, there's the conversation about the Maya girl, who she's doing well. The last live I saw, she had a few people over there. Duke Farrell was over there. DG was over there. They were keeping her company. She seemed to be enjoying herself. You know what I'm saying? They was like, teaching her some of the ropes. She's starting to meet people. And her last live did pretty well. Cause like she was live for like 3 hours and she got like 1,000 plus, views and stuff. So I thought that was doing, she was doing pretty good. And when I peeped in the skybox a little bit over there at the haters ball, I did see her in the chat twerking around and stuff. So she seems to be making her way. Hopefully hopefully she will see that she what I'm saying, just everybody comes with their own sort of history with them, including myself, because what I'm saying, I went by there. I didn't talk too much about it when I did go over there. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want one to feel away or think that I'm trying to maneuver or cause anything with the girl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know her like that. But I have forgot that she had said some things towards Shakim, because I forgot about that situation, right? Because so many different situations be happening. And once I was over there, I was like, I think her and Shakim have fell out at one point in time, like the Maya girl. But I mean, I like her. You know what I'm saying? She seemingly seems cool. But I think what it was when she was caught up with Audio, she was, trying to be supportive to him, and she probably was saying things to make him feel better. Now, he always said, or he tried to say, that she was always talking about YouTube stuff. You know what I mean? And that he wanted to talk about other things. But I think it was a mutual communication back and forth with the YouTube communications, because it seemed to me the way she was speaking was that whatever she said to him was to make him feel better, to kind of coax his ego a little bit, and, show that she has, supports him, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful, especially if you're supporting somebody in the bashing of another person. But it looks like she's about to hit the ground running. And you know what I'm saying? She's not a bad looking girl. So her milkshake is bringing the boys to the yard. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a few niggas gunning for her. And I think she's going to be finding her way more so into the Mo 3 sector. And there's a whole bunch of niggas over there that will choose up. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be some flirting and some other things. And I just hope she don't get caught up too much with them. Just kind of peep the scene with a gangster lean and check it from that space. You know what I mean? Like, check it out from that space. So we will see where that goes. And I think that Audio dude went live. I haven't been checking no lives really. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who all went live today, what the conversations were about. I can only assume that there was conversations about what happened at Room Shakers and all that kind of stuff. But I'm a little bit over that. Like, I'm over that shit. You know what I mean? It's to me, it's like bullshit. But I want to know, we all on the same page about how we fucking feel about each other. Because however the fuck you feel about me is how the fuck I feel about you. See what I'm saying? And we're going to stay on that fucking train. You know, engine number 9. We're going to stay on whatever fucking train or whatever track, you know, you get on with me. We're going to stay there. You ain't got to worry about me floundering with you, flip-flopping with you, things changing up or nothing like that. Because I ain't got time to be friendly with you one moment, then fall out with you the next. You know, I just ain't got time for all that. But I just want to let it be known. And does anybody know if Reed went live yet? Because she's supposed to be going live. I guess she's going to scold drug Ness ass. I don't know what the fuck Ness did to her or said or whatever. But you know, that's going to be a conversation. And I kind of want to see what's going down with that as well. So does anybody know if she went live yet? Or does she have it scheduled or what have you? Does anybody know? Could you tell me so? And then I'm going to go over there and check out the whole situation between Tasha K and Cardi B. Because Cardi B, I feel like where Cardi B was, I want to say she was at Clubhouse. I think she was on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? I think she's still live. So is Reed live right now? Wait, let me look and see. Hold on one second, y'all. I hope y'all can still hear me, but let me look and see. Let me go up in here real quick. Let me see. Reed, the Heart of Philadelphia. Live. Rather have a camera slip than a life slip. Oh, so she ended the live. Okay. Damn it. Well, I'm definitely not going to play her live, but I'm definitely going to go see what she was talking about. God dang it. See, I wish I wouldn't have went live like that. Can y'all hear me? Reed's live just ended. Yeah. Can y'all hear me though? Could you guys hear me talking all that time? He said, I'd rather have a camera slip than a life slip. Well, you know, they gunning. They gunning for people. They just going to make content out of anybody and everybody. For them, this is content. You know what I mean? Like, for them, it's just a conversation. They're going to try to get their numbers. They're going to, they're going to try to get, thank you, Sister Jackie. I appreciate it. Did I say hi to you earlier? I hope I did. You know what I mean? I went straight into my little commentary or my conversations about things. You know what I mean? But, she must have said something about her. See, this is what happens when bitches think they got away with fucking bloody murder. When they feel like they got away unscathed and shit like that, they start going around feeling themselves and getting back into the normal groove of things, talking shit about other people because they don't think nobody's checking for their movement. Ain't nobody's checking for the fuckery that they put down, the dirty deeds that they put down and stuff. But bitch, I see you. I see all you hoes. Now, these mindless zombie ass drones and shit might not see you bitches. You know, they over there drunk the Kool-Aid, they crash test dummies and some other fucking shit. They gonna believe anything you fucking say. But I can't knock the pimping. You know what I'm saying? Pimp, pimp, hooray. I ain't knocking the hustle. Get all you can out of them fucking bitches. Everything. Squeeze them like a fucking, to the last drop. Take every bit of juice out of them bitches. If they willing to give you the fucking money, if that's what they gonna do, pay you to make them feel like something. But they can shut their fucking mouth talking to me about what the fuck you think I look like or what the fuck you think is going down over here. Because I can see it clearly. Fucking clearly. You know what I'm saying? The scams and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Over there in y'all camps. I can see it very clear. The Ponzi schemes of it all. How do you pay back for a fucking ticket that you supposedly got credit for already, but it didn't go that way, so now you're gonna make it back to fucking Vegas. It's the same fucking ticket and all this stuff, but you supposedly paid this nigga for the fucking ticket. Man, where you get the money from? Because you could have took that fucking money, you know what I'm saying, added to the ticket that you already had and took your ass somewhere worthwhile. Everybody go to fucking Vegas. And it's cold out this way right now. You can take your ass any fucking where else. Shit, take your ass back to Miami. Wherever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? They've been willing to give you the money. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't have enough fucking money. Yeah, I want to add to this. I like to go. Shit, you should have told them bitches you want to go to the fucking Bahamas. Mm-hmm. Why you didn't tell me you wanted to go to the Bahamas? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I didn't want to blow my nose and stuff. It's all coming up. You know what I mean? I've been taking my antibiotics and stuff like that, and been getting some rest and eating, but it's all starting to come up. You know what I mean? And so that's good. So I should be very, very well soon because I'm better than what I was before. But basically, there's some kind of flu going around, or a flu slash pneumonia type of situation is going around, and I got caught up in that, you know. And I mean, in the beginning it was bad, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my god. And during the holidays I didn't even get to, like, you know, I didn't do anything, though I don't celebrate like that, but it's just like, damn, you know, I was down for the count. I was like, dang it, I was down for the fucking count. I was like, I can't take this shit, you know. But now I'm feeling way better and stuff. But it's still cold out here. Shit, it's cold in California. And it gets worse and worse every fucking winter. Like, it's never really been this cold like this, but it's super cold. And then it's been raining, all kinds of things. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's my understanding it's cold in Vegas right now, though. I haven't been over in Vegas in a while, but I got peoples out there. You know what I mean? Shoot. Niggas out there doing all kinds of crazy stuff in Vegas. They out there playing for real. You know what I'm saying? Don't come across one of them. They definitely gonna break one of you hoes. Mm-hmm. But anyways, but I mean, shit. They could have hustled up on a trip too. She could have hustled up on her a fucking trip to the Bahamas. She could have went anywhere but fucking Vegas cold ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna give her the money. Ain't that's what she say? Her supporters support her so well. They give her whatever she wants. She ain't got to worry and want for anything. She feeling like she Big Willie and stuff like that. What the fuck you take your ass to Vegas for? Around a nigga, right? You say you don't plan on fucking seeing. Don't have no interest in and all that stuff, man. You guys can miss me. This whole fucking thing is scripted. Whole fucking thing is scripted. But okay. Could take your good finessing drifter ass over there and go and get the finessing. You know what I'm saying? I dare you to take your ass out there and try to put some bullshit down on one of them niggas from Cali that live up in Vegas. Or one of them niggas from Vegas that like to be playing around in Cali. You know, talk that game and shit to one of them niggas. I like to see him take you on a whirlwind tour. Mm-hmm. Don't forget to show us all the adventures. You know what I'm saying? He'll have your ass on a blade somewhere, bitch. They'll turn your ass into a straight fucking Blade Runner. But half of you hoes, I think, want to be Blade Runners. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. Half of you hoes want to be Blade Runners. You know what I'm saying? I think you looking for a nigga to pay. That's the only way you're going to get one. You're going to have to pay him. You're going to have to pay him. Now, what else did I see in the YouTube streets? I'm trying to think. I seen something else. All I've been seeing like is the entertainment sector. Like seeing Tasha K and Cardi B get into it. Cardi B talking about basically, okay, so look, this is one thing I want to mention about the Tasha B, Cardi B situation, right? This is on the entertainment sector part. But when Cardi B was going in on Tasha K, she basically was taking slugs at Tasha K and speaking to, like, her mom, passing her off to men or something like that when she was young. Like, she was saying some real grimy stuff, you know what I mean? And it's a few people that I've seen in the beef sector or adjacent different sectors kind of speak like that to about people saying, oh, that your father or your mother allowed this to happen to you when you were a child and stuff. And so this is kind of like how low Cardi B went with it with Tasha K. And she basically said that she looked like chopped cheese, right? And that she looked like Boosie, but Boosie looked better than her. And then she was also saying that she didn't really give a flying fig about her dudes or the dude she's with, you know what I'm saying, and him being with other women or whatever, because the women be wanting to fuck with her too. So I guess Cardi B's bisexual, or she messes with women because, she was like, they want to eat my pussy too. And I'm just like, ugh, this shit is nasty as hell. Like, just across the board is nasty and uncouth and all those things in between. Now, what made her start gunning for Tasha K, I'm not quite certain, but they're at war right now, and I haven't seen or looked to see what Tasha K's response is to Cardi B. But bitch, you got the money. Like, I mean, you got the millions. You won the lawsuit. Why are you still funking? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem and stuff? But she feels, seems like she's big bothered by Tasha K in some type of way. But yeah, she called her a chopped cheese ass bitch. I said, I'm going to have to use that one time. Now, that one I'm going to have to use on a hoe. Call her, call her bitch a chopped cheese ass bitch. Like, what? I'm like, damn. And I'm thinking, like, is this some kind of coloring shit going on? Some racist shit popping with Cardi B? I mean, or is it like a New York thing? Where's she from? Is she from New York or is she from Jersey? I think she's from New York, right? I think Cardi B, like, sometimes when Cardi B like saying stuff, like, I take it like she's being like racist and colorist. You know what I mean? Because she has called, a couple sisters roaches and shit like that. You know what I mean? And she's always kind of like taking slugs at them about their beauty and all that kind of stuff. Because she basically said that, that she's a pretty girl. You know what I mean? She's like, I'm a pretty girl. And I'm gonna get it. Like, if I don't have to get it the way I'm getting it, but I can always fall back on my looks. So I'm gonna get paid either way. Because either my nigga's gonna pay me or I'm gonna get paid. But you can't do it like that because you an ugly bride and ain't no nigga gonna pay you. I was like, man, that was a cold piece of work she put down on that language. I was like, okay. So you utilize your so-called beauty. Now, I've been looking at Cardi B lately, and I've just been like, I think she got some work on her face, and she looks kind of weird. Like, her eyes look too tight. Things just look a little off kilter and weird. You know what I mean? So she need to leave her fucking face alone. Don't do nothing else. But she definitely have like that attitude that's like, I'm a pretty girl and no matter what, I don't have to work a day in my fucking life because whoever the fuck I fuck with is, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bad bitch. You gonna pay me. That's where she coming from. You gonna pay me and I'm gonna get paid. So I don't have to do nothing but be cute. But you can't pull it off like that, Tasha K. You gonna have to fucking stay paying a nigga. And also she inferred that too, like, as basically she's paying her husband. She paying the nigga to stay with her and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, God dang. So, I think Cardi B is about to be right on the edge of saying something real blatantly colorist or real blatantly racist. Is about to come out any moment. It's going to trickle the fuck up out her mouth if it ain't already, trickled out. And it looked like I said, it looked like she was over there in Clubhouse, right? And so it looked like that's where she was talking that shit. So I didn't get to see all of it, but I seen some of it. And basically, I've been catching all these clips though over at S. Hutchinson because S. Hutchinson's been putting up. She's been following all the entertainment, like the battles between Papoose and 50 Cent, and then all the things that are happening in entertainment sector. And I think that's the algorithm that she's trying to be in now. And I've been catching her clips and stuff. So that's where I got to see some of the situations with the Cardi B. Plus, there's a whole bunch of people talking about it. Like it's various content creators talking about the situations. Now, I don't mind talking about entertainment stuff, but only certain things about that kind of like hold my interest. You know what I mean? Like only for so long. Now, I had got really wrapped up in the Candace Owens thing, but then I'm starting to kind of get bored with that a little bit too. So, but I do know that even with myself, I want to be in a different algorithm. Like it's okay on this side for the chittering circuit, but when I do go live on my backup channel, I want to direct that in a different algorithm. You know what I mean? Like I want to be in a different space. This will be for this, and that will be for that. And that's why I haven't went live over there yet, because I haven't really kind of figured out exactly which way I want to take it. But also I want to do some original work. You know what I'm saying? I want to do some original backgrounds, just some original stuff. Like I got my stuff over here, but I want it, to look a little different over there. So I'm gonna have to put some effort in, because I haven't used my Canva in a while. I've been using my iMovie, but I haven't used some of my apps and some of my situations in a while to like create new backgrounds and stuff. And so I need to come up with a concept. And I don't want to use any music that is copywritten. So I'm going to stick with a certain soundtrack, and that will be it for, that particular situation. Because I want to stay in the green. Like on this end, or by the time I get monetized, I want to stay in the green. Because like over here, I'm not in the green all the time. I'm usually, red or yellow. And it's because of the music. That's why I can't get no fucking memberships. People keep asking me about memberships and shit, but I couldn't get a membership if I want to, because they keep telling me, my music is the fucking problem. I'm like, God dang. But the way these memberships have been used and stuff, and then the fact that a lot of people don't really follow through and give their people membership content and stuff, I'm thinking I don't even want to do memberships. Like, I don't want anything to be behind the paid wall. Like me be having some kind of secret ass communications and shit with motherfuckers. It's just, that's not me. If we gonna do it, we gonna do it up front. That's how we gonna fucking do it. Not behind no goddamn walls where you be sequestered away talking about people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody acting like they got, the biggest secret of all and stuff like that. Hey, Fatina Robinson, peace in the LBC. Let me see if I see your picture. Have you been here before? I feel like I might have seen you before, but Happy New Year and welcome. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do nothing like behind a paywall in that manner. Plus, that means I would have to do extra work and all that kind of stuff. I just don't even know what I would talk about. It'll be the same shit that I'm talking about up front. So I might as well just talk about it up front. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to see that a lot of people are leaving this app too. They falling back or trying to be in different algorithms and stuff. And a lot of them are going over to Twitch, Now, I don't see myself going over to Twitch or any of these other places and stuff, but I definitely want to have more structure. It definitely won't be with this channel, because this channel is just out of, it's all over the place. I did build it, and I've been putting into it for a long time. But it is kind of like all over the place. And damn near all the fucking haters know how to find this space. I don't know how these bitches, how am I the most known unknown, if that's the case, as Dimitri would say. You know what I'm saying? How do you bitches find me? How the fuck do you find me? So when I put that back channel, when I put that to work, we taking that to a whole different algorithm. Like, fuck, being up in this particular, I'm sick of the chittering circuit. These hoes get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? They stupid. They stupid like that. And they be getting up here talking about a whole bunch of fucking nothingness and trying to act like they're the baddest, this, that, and other. And I've literally seen some weird ass shit. That's why I call these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, Jim Jones crash dummies. You know what I'm saying? Cyanide fucking donut bitches and stuff. Because I have seen some people sit up, literally watch a person. It'll be like 400 of them in a fucking chat listening to the motherfucker snore. Talking about, oh, what's going on? Or is he here? Like, oh. I don't know. Can anybody wake him up? Bitch, do you know how to leave? Like, do you fucking know how to leave? The motherfucker left you. Do you know how to leave? It's some weird ass shit. When you literally could have left and went somewhere where somebody was talking about something. When I seen shit like that, I was like, ah, yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is the land of the weird and bizarre. Now, a lot of these people are in the right place for them to be real. True enough. You in the right place for you to be real. For you to get down how you get down. Because it would have to be on this app. You would literally have to be on this app doing the stuff that you do. Because you could not do this in real life. In real life, a motherfucker would not fuck with you. They would not fuck with you. You know what I mean? So anyways, take that in a different direction. Have y'all seen anything or anything you guys want me to talk about? Because pretty much that's it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much other things to stuff to talk about. I don't know who has went live. And oh, another thing I'm gonna do is that I'm subscribed to a lot of different people, but as some people start popping up, I'm just like unsubscribing. Like, I don't want to see you. I don't want you to come up in my fucking mentions or whatever, how that is. Like, you know how like somebody's live will pop up. I just don't want that shit there no more. It's weird. And somebody told me this once before. If you clean out all your subscriptions or just a good amount of them, it actually gives you opportunity to be into a different algorithm. Now, look, I don't know how that will work for this particular channel because I am in the chittering circuit algorithm. Now, I don't know how much I pop up, on people's feeds or whatever, but I think I am in a particular algorithm, which is, it used to be considered, I called it the chittering circuit, but at one point in time, we all fell under the tab of Tommy Sotomayor. Everything black and gutter and just ghetto or wherever the fuck fell under Tommy Sotomayor. Then they got rid of his tab, and so who's the tab now? I can't see what's on that tab now. But basically, they got us all, particularly in one section. The black people are, damn, not unsubscribing. Yeah, unsubscribing because like you have to do that. And what's the point of me even being subscribed to some of these people? These niggas ain't supporting me. They ain't making my life fucking better. You know what I'm saying? They ain't making black great again. They some haters. They some straight up fucking haters. So what is the purpose of me being subscribed to you? Or you coming down my feed and half the time I ain't even watching you hoes. I'm not like in your chats. I'm not trying to see what you talking about. I'm not doing none of that. So I think I'm just unsubscribed. But there's some people I've been subscribed to for a very long time, and I won't take my subscriptions from them, And some of them haven't been going live in a long time, like say a Queen's Throne. I will not take my subscription away from her. I'm going to stay subscribed to her. And whenever she does decide to pop up on the scene and she has all the history of the things that happened in the conscious sector, you know what I mean? She'll go into the archives of all that stuff. you know. And so like those type of people I will stay subscribed to. But other people, I'm getting rid of them, you know, and because they don't serve no purpose. Like you don't serve no purpose to me, especially if you fucking hating on me. Like, bitch, what we talking about? The fuck we really talking about here? Because I see you bitches don't be talking about anything worthwhile. Like when you do get to talking, all you do is be talking haterism. You know, all you do is talking some haterade shit 24/7. Hey, living life. Great and sincere. It's good to see you. I saw you over at Peas. At least I think I seen you in Peas. Yeah, over at Peas, right? Oh, and then I was watching Lennon Honor today. He was going in on Umar Johnson's. Apparently, Umar Johnson. Now, I know a lot of you guys are not into the Umar Johnson situation, but I just want to tell you. Remember how Umar Johnson had that lady watching his mama? Well, apparently him and that woman then broke up or whatever. And he's trying to say that he hadn't been in no kind of relationships with that woman. And that the woman had watched his mother 2 times and he supposedly paid her 2 times. So now Lennon Honor's over there on top of his head. And I think Umar had tried to send him some cease and desist or some kind of threatening, ominous messages that he's gonna try to fucking sue Lennon, right? So I was like, oh, okay. So that was kind of interesting. So it looked like Umar then got caught up with another one of those women that he was banging, and this particular woman was watching his mother, but now she's not watching his mother anymore. I say he probably didn't pay the broad. He's saying he paid her, but he probably didn't pay her. Hey, sexy toy lady, peace in the LBC. Hey, peoples 212. What's going on with you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming through. Yes, sincere was interesting. Yeah, I think P gave a good live today. And then I found out something new because I was like, I thought for some reason, I don't know why I had thought that Dave Durrell had already went to jail, but he's not in jail yet. And I'm wondering, is he gonna do any time? Like, I don't know if he's actually gonna do any time. You know what I mean? But they were breaking down some stuff over there, and I didn't know all the players or what have you. So I just was like, let me just kind of try to pay attention. And of course, Rob B was over there. You know, Rob B, that's like one of her playing fields. You know what I'm saying? Sadie, you know, you VIP with me. Respect all day. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was over here screaming off for a half a second on these weird ass broads and stuff. They call themselves gunning for me. Hey, have you been over there at Sean G's? Have you been like peeping through there and seeing what's been going on? By any chance? Okay, he's making a living off of Umar. Lennon, he definitely is making it living off of him. Okay. Ives the show, man. Lemon Dishonor is a clown sincere. Dude been so obsessed with Umar, yet Lennon scanned his own audience for moving and cancer scares. Oh, really? I don't know too much about him, but it seemed like when you keep on going to all these different sectors and stuff, they always got a scam or 2, 3, or 4, 5 up in the bitch. You know what I mean? But he's been making a living off of him. But do you know what I'm talking about when Umar supposedly has sent him some kind of like, you know, I don't know, his lawyer sent him something telling him to stop talking about him and all that kind of stuff. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? He's scamming right now. Oh, man. Well, y'all know better than I do because he's part of your sector. Howdy. Okay. LLTFF at Howdy. Okay, you guys, that's Howdy. I've the show, man. Wait, I know you. The only person I know who say howdy like that is Shaquille ass. He said, I was like, is it Shaquille? I don't know. Because y'all be coming in with these different names and shit. I don't know who the hell I'm talking to. Shit, I'm getting ready to start blocking people. You know what I mean? I've been good with it lately. LB the showman, okay. I've been good with it lately. I've been quick on the draw, like pop, Let's just get rid of your ass. Boop. Let's just get rid of your ass. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get rid of y'all. I'm cleaning house. I am not playing with these people. I am cleaning house. You know what I'm saying? I don't like their character. I ain't got time for them to be playing up in my chat. They disrespectful and some other things. And I really don't have to take no shit from you. I don't even know you like that. If you ain't got the same kind of, you know what I'm saying, upbringing as me and you don't need to be fucking dealing with each other in the first place. Because I wasn't raised like a wild animal. LB is with us. Don't snipe him. No, I'm not going to snipe him. Shit. I'm definitely not going to snipe him. But who's live right now? Who was live? Because I know P was live earlier. You guys must be coming from somewhere. Okay. I like your greeting, sincere peace from the LBC, okay? Because there's so much drama in the LBC. It's hard to be Snoop Deal, double G. I low-key look forward to hearing that in your lives. Peace from the South. Oh, okay, you from the South? What part of the South you from? What part of the South are you from? Uh-huh. You know, in California, our people migrated from the South. Like they be up here trying. Some of these niggas be trying to say, you country. No, nigga, you country. All you niggas is country. Let's not forget all our people migrated from the South. All of us is country. Just happen to be in California, got a little city in us. But shit. All of us is country. Let me go back in the clouds before I get in trouble. You're not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna block you. I'm definitely not blocking y'all, but I'm saying where's y'all coming from right now? Because you definitely probably came from somebody's live. I'm just trying to figure it out. North Carolina, too many Cali folk migrate down here and raise our housing prices. I heard about that too. I heard that like even in Texas, they say they tired of people from Cali coming down there that is causing some issues and stuff like that. But they trying to escape. There's some people trying to escape California. It's pricey out here. Our dollar can go further out, in the country or down south. You know what I mean? Come out there and get us something real nice for a little bit of something. Out here, it costs a lot to live. That's why I say, like, if you're from California, you a natural hustler. Because you're going to have to hustle. You're going to have a couple of things burning in the fire. A couple of things stoking. Okay? Because it costs too much. Okay? I came from Shamar's live. Oh, okay. But I don't know them people he be talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, Shamar's live right now? Yeah, Shamar is I think he's the Latrice Allen sector. And so, sometimes I don't know who the hell he's talking about either. But every now and then other sectors that I'm aware of cross connect with his sector. But they haven't been doing it lately with Shamar. Lately they haven't really that I could see been supporting him. Like what I want to say is like the beef sector was all up in his ass for a half a second. But lately I haven't been seeing that as much, but maybe because I haven't been around as much. You know what I mean? But it will, like, they'll have an interest in you for a moment and then it will kind of wax off or wane off, right? But the reason why there was such a big interest in Shamar is because at that time there's a nigga over there in the beef sector named Lemon who was over there, trying to play his games and Shakim too. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like, maybe Shakim and Shamar took an interest in each other. And so a couple of things played out, which I think drove traction to Shamar's. But I don't think anybody really tried to take like a firm interest, if you will, in the characters over there in Shamar's sector. Which is that the Latrice Allen sector? I think is that the Latrice Allen? I just woke up getting ready while listening. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I did have company for half a second. Hey, what the hell? Can Sean G page be dropped sincere? Yeah, could y'all drop his page for me? Or let me see if I can. Let me do it this way. Let me look and see. There's Sean G. Sean G. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, look at Duke Farrell. Duke Farrell asses. He live. Mm-mm-mm. Where are you, Sean G? Because there's a couple of Sean G pages, but where's the one that's live? Because he was live. Shit, I need to charge my phone. Hold on, y'all. Where is his page? I was just looking at it. Okay, let me do it this way. Let me see if he comes up this way. Look at Shamar. There's Shamar. It's a Sean G. Sure, I don't know. Is he still live? That's Slap Gang. He ain't live no more. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Let me put him this way. Give me a second, y'all. That's Duke. Keep coming to Duke ass. I know that ain't Sean G because he has more subscribers than that. I can't find his channel because these ones are not him. I'm finding everybody I'm in that sector except for him. Fuck. Did y'all find Sean G by any chance? Hey, Summer Breeze. Oh, it's the speaker box? Okay, the speaker box. Sean G, the speaker box. Ah, found him. Found him. Thank you for helping me. Copy. Boop. Let me drop him right here. Bap. Thank you, Summer Breeze. I appreciate it. Do y'all see it? Is it hyperlinked? Hopefully it's hyperlinked. Can Sean G put okay, did that. And what's going on with y'all? I gotta hold on a second because I gotta charge my phone. Hold on, let me put it on charger real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Anyways, can y'all hear me? I was talking. Okay, so did the Sean G link work? It should go directly to his page, and he's been going live. And I don't know. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be going live because I know Chanel gunning for him. So I don't know how that's gonna be. That's pretty interesting. It's just weird. You hear me? That's good. I had to this phone be getting warm. I don't know why it be getting warm like this, but I definitely need to get a new phone. Like this iPhone is old as hell. I need to get a new one or at least get a newer version of this one because I do have insurance on it where I could just gonna say something's wrong with it and they'll give me a new one, a new phone, which that might work out even better. And it's a tons of shit on it. Like I can't even back it up anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're saying it's not enough space, but I do pay for, storage space and stuff like that. But I'm scared to let go of some things because I'm thinking that it hasn't, fully backed up. So I'm probably gonna have to put it on a computer, download it, and then clear it out, and then, just leave it like that. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But yeah, this thing seemed like it be getting hot and stuff. Like, man, it's messed up. And I'm like, ooh. Anybody else's page you guys want me to drop? Because who else was I talking about? Oh, let me drop Chanel's page. Let me hold on one second. If I can get Chanel's page, because she got a different name. You guys can see what she was talking about. Let me go over here. Is Chanel still live? She was live. Let me go on this part real quick. My subscriptions. Chanel. Okay. Yeah, so that's what she changed her name to, Mimi Maxwell. So I was like, I can't share this. Copy. Okay, so go check out Chanel's last post so you can see what she's talking about in regards to Sean G. And then let me drop Reed's, because Reed just went off on Ness's ass. So let's go in here. Read The Heart of Philadelphia. I'm gonna have to watch that. Share a copy. Let me drop this one. Paste. All right. So a couple of things happened, right? Chanel went off on Sean G. She about to try to lock that nigga up. So I dropped Chanel's page so you guys can see where Chanel speaks to the shenanigans that went down and why she's aiming for Sean G, right? Of course, I also dropped Sean G's page. I don't know if Sean G knows what's going on. I'm certain he does. He ain't that daft and dumb. But I don't know if he has spoken to the situation. And then also I dropped Read The Heart of Philadelphia because she just went off on Ness's ass. So maybe Ness said something about a camera slip. And then so Rita's dragging Ness for the facts of her fucking life, right? You know what I'm saying? Basically saying that your whole entire life is a fucking slip, right? Like all the ins and outs of your fucking life. It's just like you a busted can of fucking biscuits, bitch. Okay? So you can see those things that have happened today, right? Or within the last, I want to say, 5 hours or so. You'll be able to check all that stuff out right there. So all the links are there, and I think they all work. And I don't think anything else happened. Oh, outside of the fact that them bitches over at Jay Wilson's talking shit about me, primarily me. Maybe they might have said something about Room Shaker. I don't know. But this is all coming off the cuffs of Room Shaker's live that happened the other day, which I'm tired of talking about that live because that didn't. Not to say it wasn't a good live, like it was a good live, and I'm glad that she got some numbers off of it and all that kind of fucking shit in between. But truthfully, the shenanigans that went down over there the other day, yesterday, or the day before, whenever the fuck it happened, the shenanigans that went down over there is just neither here nor there for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a wish a nigga would. I wish a bitch would. You know what I'm saying? And try it if you could type of situation. They work fine, good, thank you. So, I just stated how I feel when it comes to people, and we just where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? We just where we at with it, and that's going to be the end of that. So there's no need to go any further or deeper into those scenarios, because these bitches out here be trying to dictate policy to people. But if you want me to, I will drop the link to that as well. If you ask me, outside of that, I'm just not going to drop the link because most of you guys know where to go to see that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like how to get to her at least. It'll be hard to find Chanel because she keep changing her fucking name. Like, why does she keep changing the name? What is it? Mimi Maxwell now. Let me go in here and see if it's if there's a separate page from Chanel University. Chanel University. Let me see. Yeah, I think Chanel University changed into Mimi Maxwell. I think that's one and the same page. Yeah, okay, so we're on the same page now. Hey, Ron P. Peace in the LBC. Okay. Hey, Sincere in chat, listening in. Thank you. I'm glad you touched down. I was going crazy earlier. I had to say a couple of fucking things. You know what I mean? But I'm cool now. Right now, I'm like, is anything that I missed? Anything you guys want me to talk about or touch on? Because, I don't have too much to say at this point. I'm probably going to wrap this live up and keep it pushing. I don't know what, I don't have too many things to say. Like outside of some celebrity stuff, I get excited when I see that Sincere is on fire. I'm trying to tell you, Ron P, I am sick of these people. They keep playing in my face and they keep acting like things ain't what the fuck they are. Then they want to tell me who the fuck else is playing in my face when you fucking playing in my fucking face. You know what I'm saying? You fucking playing in my face. And then you talking to me like I'm a kid, like you gonna tell me who my fucking friends are gonna be and shit, and what time my curfew is, and you know what I'm saying, when I'm supposed to go to bed type of shit. Like, stop playing with me. You hoes got this shit twisted. I'm happy that Sean G is back too. He's gonna be interesting. He living life. Yeah, but look, Ron P, I don't know how back he really is because he didn't fucking piss Chanel off, and apparently he gave. Okay, so apparently he gave Mink Mob a picture of Chanel, and the Mink Mob has been running around here, flashing people with that picture, porn bombing people. And then she's saying, this is Chanel, she's saying that he's been out here pimping or trafficking some young girls, like these are girls. And then there's something about some fake IDs and shit. So I think he tried to block her from his IG page or clean up some stuff, but Chanel got to it and downloaded all that shit. So she's saying that she about to take, put this nigga back in jail. That he's a weirdo, a perv, and some other fucking things. And there's a whole bunch of them niggas that's out here that are weirdos and stuff. Now, I can't disagree with her on that. You know what I mean? Not about him per se being a weirdo, but it is weird that you would be, fucking around with some little girls. Like, little girls. There's people who call themselves pimping that do that shit, but for the most part, it's kind of frowned upon. Like, bitches are supposed to be of age, not to be, and I'm not trying to call the little girls bitches, but you need to be of age. You know what I mean? And she was showing the pictures of the girls and stuff. And then there was like one where he was like going through a bag and he had like racks of, balled up money. Maybe he was sitting on like 10 racks or better. You know what I mean? And then there was one where the girl, she was like messing with the same money, talking about she ain't never held this much money in her life before. And, it's just like, this is the evidence that Chanel has. Yeah, that's not good. So she's saying that he's basically a sex trafficker. I mean, that wouldn't be the wrong title to give. And then she was going off on Straight Like That. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the fuck Straight Like That did. Do you know who Straight Like That is? Because I think you be in the Mo3 sector sometimes too. So it's a couple of niggas that she's saying that they some weird ass niggas. And these broads too. They coddling these niggas and promoting them and making it seem like they okay like that. You know what I mean? And that she's like, what you broads doing supporting him, knowing that these things are happening, and you ain't got nothing to say about him, having these little girls out here on the blade and shit. So well, there's that. So I'm gonna follow down the little, road with that. I'm gonna follow, and figure out who she's talking about as far as the women go. The women that she said that are like supporting him. Because I know Mink is his girl. And when I go over there, I see Not on My Watch on up there too. I don't know if she's really talking about her specifically. But damn, I wish I knew. I wish Chanel would come through here. She was live for half a second, and sometimes she'd be in my skybox or she'd be on my replay. But I'll just fucking ask her. You know what I'm saying? That person sounds wild. Chanel's cool. She got a lot of history, right? She got a lot of history with the Mo 3 sector and stuff and people in that Mo 3 sector. So every now and then she'll be running down on these bitches. You know what I'm saying? And she'll get to pulling out the archives of things that she have of them, which could be voicemails, you know what I'm saying? Like voice conversations, video of the things they have done, the behind the sceneries of it. A lot of these people be talking behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know if it's equivalent to Mad Day, but it's more like bitch don't play with me day. Like, bitch, don't play with me day comes, or bitch, oh, you want to play like this? Oh, well, let's check it. Let's do it this way, bitch, day. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, oh, bitch, you want to play with me like this day? When that day come, Chanel got all the shit. She breaking out with all the arsenal. You know what I'm saying? And she can get to it quickly. I'm just like, God dang, I ain't doing it. Like, even if I have arsenal or something I can use, because what I used to, if I was to use something against somebody, if I was to ever use anything against anybody, it would be my fucking lives. Because so many people have came through on my lives. In my past lives, it will show the history of how certain things went down. Certain arguments, certain scenarios, situations, certain things that people have done to me. When they lie and say, "Oh, it went down this way," well, I got the archives of it. If I want to, I could pull that shit up. But it's unfortunate for me. It's the way I word my lives. My lives are worded where it's like, "Oh, it's a Wednesday." Yeah. Oh, it's a Tuesday. Oh, it's a Thursday. That's how I used to do that type of stuff. And so it's almost that shit on repeat. So literally, my lives don't speak specifically to who was there that day, what went down. Like, it doesn't give any clues, right? So I would have to go look through every single last one of them and then find what I'm looking for. Or if I can like get a pinpoint. The only person who was I was ever able to help give a live to was Cartier. Because Cartier had like around the date, right? He like what year it was, what month it was, around the time and stuff. And so that helped me be able to pinpoint what he was looking for. And so I was able to give it to him. And every now and then, like I'll be in my studios and stuff, and I'll be looking for something else, and I'll stumble across some shit. I'll be like, oh, this is when X, Y, and Z went down. Now I need to start changing the names of the lives when I stumble across them. Just go on and change the name to something else so I can make it easier for myself, if I need to go look for it later. But that's how I would get these motherfuckers, because they forget. They forget, Ron. They forget that they came through on my channel. A lot of them fucking forget that they became known or seen through my fucking channel. They forget the shit that they came over here and said and fucking did. And if I was to whip that shit out, that shit would just tell the story of they fuck asses. Like when they be out here with the painting of the pictures and the narrations of, oh, Sincere was oh so X, Y, and Z towards me, and this and that. Do you know all these lives will speak to how the fuck you acted a fool in my shit? Or how I tried to be supportive unto you, or all those things. I just don't whip that stuff out. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't do it. But that will be my proof, so I don't have no behind the scenes proof. Like, I don't have text messages and stuff like that because I don't do that. Yeah, I enjoy how different people from various sectors come here. Exactly. And it's been going on for years. For fucking years. But I'm glad you enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? I like it when people come through. I don't mind when certain people come through and kick it with me. You know what I mean? But I don't anticipate it because I'm independent. So I have to know how to hold my own shit down by myself. Because there'll be times where I'll just be here by myself. And so what am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? What's, interesting to me? So on and so forth. I'll speak to those damn things. So it was for a moment though, shit you not, Ron. So I was going through some bullshit with some people, right? And these motherfuckers felt like they were going to try to suppress my channel. Kind of like what these bitches got up their sleeves right now for my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And they had it in their mind they was going to suppress my channel. You know what I mean? And so, they were behind the scenes doing all the fucking things. Don't go over to Sincere's. Don't hit her link. We're going to do this and how dare that bitch that. I could just imagine the things that they were saying and doing. And they kept close tabs on my channel. Every time I fucking went live, one of they busy bees be right fucking in my shit reporting back to them hoes and shit. If not them themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they were trying to ice my channel out. Well, I could definitely see people doing that. Definitely. So, like when it start moving like a duck, quacking like a duck, and acting like a duck, is it a fucking duck? Yes, it is a duck. So I already know what kind of movements you about to come with. I already know what time it is, what kind of game you about to put down. The whole fucking thing. They was straight up playing. My moms can tell you, shit. My day ones and stuff, they was right here for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that they was trying to do with my channel, playing them games and stuff like that. And they be up in sky boxes and stuff. And I got a clip. Bitch, how you get a fucking clip? Then they'll go live, talking shit and all the things in between. So, it's just like, it was the wild, wild west, if you will. But bitch, I got clips. I got I got videos of your good lying asses. How you guys kicked off shit, certain scenarios. I just don't go, down there looking through all that stuff because I have hella videos. Like, I think on here it says I only have 90 videos. Well, I got way over 400 and something videos. Like, way over that. Then you add the 90, that's damn near 500 or something. Like, I got a lot of effing videos. History. My own history. And it includes multiple sectors. You know what I mean? It includes a lot of sectors. Even the fucking beef sector. Where all these different people came through with all the scenarios and stuff like that. That's why I had to half-ass go off on Pizarro's stupid funky ass today for a half a second. Like, bitch, don't play with me. Because I got shit with your ass on it too. Where I could show. Yeah, you have been over here. Yes, certain things went down. But we could talk about the transitions. We could talk about, how you and Coolin became friends. And then how you start acting funny style with me. And all these other fucking things. And I can go back down memory lane. You bitches ain't gonna never tell me I can't go back down memory lane. I don't give a fuck. History is a marker. It is a roadmap for people to understand how things come about and why dynamics are to fucking day. You guys want to use history when it's convenient for you. But I ain't able to talk about something that happened 3 years ago or how many years ago. Man, miss me with that bullshit. And ain't none of you hoes gonna dictate policy to me, painting how you fucking want to, Rembrandt. And I'm being nice and saying that because really, bitch, you a goddamn, finger painter. You the type of bitch that put your fucking fingers in some paint and start just wiping shit on on the walls and stuff type of thing. I ain't gonna even give you paint by numbers. You a finger painter. So, go and paint whatever the fuck you need to paint. I'm saying, come up with a picture. I like jumping to different sectors too. It keeps things fresh. Exactly. So I'm going to start going back to the different sectors and reporting like how I used to before. Because before I used to like talk about all the things and all the sectors, all the adventures, but it was more exciting then. Like they weren't just stuck on these love stories and people getting diseases and shit like that. It was less telenovela. You know what I mean? It was more it was more exciting. It wasn't all about just, relationship dynamics or somebody hooking up. There's a few fights. Now, a couple of people, they fought it out. And then it was exciting a little bit in the Mo3 sector, especially when like around the time when a whole lot of Woods would go live and he was doing like his whole they were coming out there for his boxing matches and stuff like that. Not this is me talking about the Mo3 sector. It was a different time than with the Mo3 sector. And then Mahia was very lit. Like he was lit at night, you know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. And then even prior to Mahia, when Polar would go live, his fucking chats would be lit. And it used to be a good time at Polar's. I used to enjoy going over there, you know what I'm saying? But things have changed so much. Like shit has changed so much, not only in the Mo3 sector, things have changed a lot over there in the beef sector. And things change drastically when it comes to the black sector because they like damn near don't exist anymore. And the conscious sector is the same old two-step, but it's not the same either. So I want to say I'll give it the last 2 years, things are just not the same. Definitely true in the beef sector. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving boring. It's giving like plays upon plays. It's giving, people just, teaming up and stuff. It's giving bias. It's giving all kinds of stuff. It's giving hateration. Where motherfuckers just is trying to just keep everything kind of like between a select few and stuff like that. Like when you do that type of shit and don't make room for other people or tap them in, then it's like you're not allowing for there to be more interesting shit. More, exciting things to be on the fucking board. Doesn't mean that you become less exciting, but it just means that, there's more. There's more to fucking do. It's like damn near now going to a busted down, broken down fucking playground with goddamn syringes all over the place. It's a drug-filled ass goddamn playground. It's in the fucking ghetto. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a nice fucking neighborhood and shit. This bitch got busted equipment and shit. Motherfucker can't even picnic in that bitch because there's winos everywhere. Like, it's fucked up. This is what this shit is giving. It's bad. Okay, yes, they have to open the door for the next generation to keep it alive. Facts. And they just acting real, like, just stupid about it. I'm just like, man, this is crazy. There's enough for everyone, but you can't tell them that. That's why greed even fails the greedy in the end. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even, like, I don't even know why that has to be said that it's enough for everyone. Like, why does that even have to be said? I don't see how they not bored. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how they are not fucking bored. Hey, Illuma Negro, peace in the LBC. Let me put you on the Summer Jam screen. But it is giving off boredom. And so, like, I've just been, like, moving around, trying to see what's new. The only sector right now that seems kind of exciting would be considered, like, the entertainment sector. You know what I mean? But that's the fucking entertainment sector. But I can't knock that sector because if you can get in that sector and you do it right, you can get some money over there. Just talking about the celebrities. They literally are getting paid over there. You know, if it's about the money, but if you belong to a sector, wouldn't you want to see it thrive opposed to seeing it fucking die? Like, wouldn't you want to build it? Wouldn't you want it to, to be fresh and revamped? Like, stop it. So, but you can't tell them niggas nothing. They think they doing it. You know what I'm saying? They think they doing it and doing it well. Oh, I enjoy hearing about the celebrity stories too. Yeah. Hey, did you hear? Oh, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about that Papoose is coming out with a diss track towards 50 Cent. And I was hoping, I'm praying that Papoose doesn't get emotional in that diss track. Like, and he's more to me like an underground rapper. Like he's underground battle type. And when it comes to 50, 50 can be more commercial. He can. And he's a good rapper too. But if he says anything emotional up in there where he's like seeming overly protective of Clarissa Shields or something like that, I'm trying to tell you, 50 about to eat his ass a fucking live. He about to eat this nigga up. He gonna be the nigga probably ain't gonna be able to complete the rap. The nigga gonna fall out laughing. Cause he's the ultimate troll. 50's the ultimate troll. If he see any sign of weakness, this boy is gonna go crazy. This man, I should say. You know what I'm saying? 50 will eat him up with bars. Yes, like this is about to be. And it's been going on too long because Clarissa keeps on sending shots at 50. And then it's all the back and forth. Then Papoose and jumped in it. So it's like you got a bride that look like a man that could probably knock your ass out because she's a boxing champ. And then a nigga, you know what I'm saying? He looked like a dust mite to me. But you got them two jumping on 50 and 50 over here swinging by himself. And I think he's having a good time, though. Really, truthfully, when it comes to 50, I think 50 is taking all this stuff with a grain of salt. Like, this is fun times for him. You know what I mean? He done made all his fucking money because I think he got $200 million. This nigga 50. He like, oh, you want to play? Shit, something new and interesting. Let's play. You know what I mean? Man, okay, not a dust mite. He do. When I look at Papoose, I just don't see. And then he be oiled down and everything. His skin don't be looking ashy. But when I look at him, I feel like I'm looking at ash. Like it's just soot or something. You know? I'm just not attracted to him. I mean, I don't find him attractive. And every time I look at him, it's just, I just be thinking, like, where he from? He from Jersey? Why do I keep coming back to Jersey? Let me start talking about people from Jersey. Okay, let me start doing that shit. Okay? Before the tri-sector find their way over here fucking with me, okay? Because them niggas might pop out from nowhere. Well, hey, but People's 212 is from that sector. The New York sector. Them niggas might come over and get to talking about what you talking about Jersey for. You know what I mean? Okay, Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn. 50 don't care about nothing. No, he don't. Ron P, that would be interesting if they team up. If Clarissa get on the track and call herself start rapping and shit, I'm going to be outdone. I'm going to fall the fuck out, okay? Does anybody know if she tried to fucking do a diss track towards herself, towards 50? Like, has she tried to do it? Because she'll do something like that. She's lost her mind. Like, I believe she will do something like that. She would try to get her ass and try to spit some 16s, you know what I'm saying? And come with something. Gunned after 50. Please, Clarissa, don't do it. But do it. But don't do it. Do it, but don't do it. Yes, do it. So we can be out here laughing. Because this shit is going to go. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh, man. Now, that kind of shit is something to talk about. You know what I mean? This shit is hilarious. Okay. I did hear that Clarissa was trying something like that. Swear you heard that. Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up when I get off of here. Okay. What's good, sincere? Hey, Maz and chat. Hey, Petty Pendergrass. Man, we over here talking about Clarissa Shields and lost her damn mind. And Papoose, the dust mite, he done lost his fucking mind. He over here trying to look like a man, trying to protect Clarissa because she keep on putting him in so many different situations. He looked like he trapped. He looked like he's, you know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to, with his eyes, tell the story. Remy, I'm sorry. Please come and get me. Now, Remy said he was broke. I like Remy Ma's accent. Yeah, her accent is cool and stuff. And I think she's pretty. And she's trying to do something like have her own little network and stuff like that. And start her own talk show and a couple of things. Like she's trying to get to a bag. It seems like she seems free. Maybe she felt like jailed or confined by him in some type of way. I hear Pap allegedly owes back taxes. Yeah, like $300,000 or something like that. He owed the IRS some money. I remember you did mention that once. Papoose trapped. Trapped in the closet. In the closet. I think Remy could get him back, but she don't want him. He's broke apparently. Yeah, that's the going conversation that he might be broke. I don't think he broke because like he made like $5 million or something like that. He got a couple of M's. Where the fuck the money go? But he did help Remy out a lot, right? When she was in jail and stuff, like he was like holding her down and stuff. And he lost some contracts and stuff, and he was taking care of all them kids and everything. So maybe a lot of his money went that way. Because he did say he wasn't able to like work the way he wanted to work. But it's like when she first went to jail, he had got signed with a new contract or signed up with somebody, and it kind of hit at the same time. So he had to kind of like, I think he had to not do the contract, let it go so that he could take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Pimping Clarissa is his new job. Man, well, she got some money. She got money, but that's probably why he has to kind of conform the way he does because she has the bag. I mean, I can't knock him for, I don't know if it's considered. Okay, so do you think him getting with Clarissa is considered a leveling up or no? Do you think like he leveled up with Clarissa? One could look at it that way. I don't know how she looks financially. Wait, I think Be Easy said it earlier how much money she had. I gotta go back in the chat. I wonder if I can see where Be Easy was, or did it get knocked out? He mentioned the amount. Let me see. Let me see. No, it's too far back. I think, let me look and see real quick. Let me see if I look this way. Hold on. Let me see. Clarissa Shields net worth. Okay. Okay, between 4 to 10 million. Okay. Yeah, that's what Be Easy had put in the chat. So she's between 4 to 10 million. They're estimating that she's actually $8 million. So she has 8 M's. Papoose supposed to have 5 M's. And let me see what Remy Ma has. Let me look and see real quick, y'all. Remy Ma. Let me see. Remy Ma. Remy Ma. Net worth. Okay. Okay, so Remy Ma is at 4 million. So Clarissa definitely got more money than Remy Ma. So he did level up. Face wise and connection wise, no. Yeah, because she looked like a boy. She looked like, I'm sorry. Clarissa looked like a man. And she ain't got no chester. She ain't got no, she ain't got no breastises. Built like a washboard, you know what I mean? Then she's shaped like a back, upside down triangle on the back. It is all man built, you know what I mean? Then her face looked like it's been through some shit. She need a good makeup artist. And then she need to go on and get, some implants up there. And then maybe somehow they can because her body seems very compact. Like her torso is just like so, she need a longer torso. You know what I mean? It's just like she just got stuffed together. Like she's like a stuffed sausage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just somebody, ever seen when people, they stuff in the sausage themselves, they get the casing and stuff, and they just start packing that shit? Just packed. Just all packed into a little package. Clarissa definitely isn't cuter than Remy, and Clarissa can't dress like Ness. Not Clarissa can't dress like Ness. Oh, man. Man, I heard Ness was over there talking shit over there at Jay Wilson's. Now, I haven't seen it, and I ain't going to go look at it. I don't go looking when these bras be talking mess. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't going to have nothing nice to say. And I really don't give a flying figure about what they saying. But for a bitch to not be so bothered, for a bitch to, not know what's going on with me and all that kind of stuff, she always got something to fucking say. Bitch, peekaboo. Peekaboo, bitch. Clarissa got hips, and I love hips, but Remy got face and body. Clarissa do not got no hips. Have you looked at her? Oh God, you men folk, go look at her again. Just go look at her one more time, Kelly, and then just rethink that, okay? Clarissa must got some good cooch, maybe. No, I mean, look, the nigga needed somewhere to live. He needed somewhere to sleep. He needed to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that wherever he went, the financials was as equal to, if not better. You know what I mean? And then he definitely needed to be with somebody who was more ecstatic about him than he was about them. Clarissa. And outwardly, she seems like she might be a one-up on Remy. So I got to make her fucking jealous at the same time. She hit all the gambits. I'll make Remy jealous. I'm gonna get whatever the hell I want about this broad because she, you know what I'm saying, she over there head over heels over my ass and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be in the same comfort, if not better, as what I was already in. You know what I'm saying? I can go over here and bide my time, lick my wounds and pretend and shit and, fake it till I make it. Because that's what these niggas do. When they leave their woman, they just go to the next broad and just fake it till they can make it. Papoose love aren't. You mean he loves Remy? Got you. Got you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know all he doing is over there faking it till he make it with the, you know what I'm saying? He over there reminiscing on Remy and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Just, fuck it. I just gotta be here. I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm wishing he was over there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I believe he still loves Remy. I think so too. Okay, Pap's gonna be a house husband if him and Clarissa have kids. Oh wow. She trying to get pregnant by him, bitch. Why are you trying to get pregnant by a married man? The nigga is still married. What you don't understand and comprehend about that? He is fucking still married. Let me tell you, these hoes is just it's like super whores. It's like the spirit of whoredom is upon the lands. And then the spirit of whoredom came upon the lands. And it started touching all the young ladies of the lands. And they started contorting and twisting and turning and erecting. And now they are super horse. It's Michael Jackson's like, can you think of Thriller? It's Thriller, Thriller night. All the whores out there dancing. They got their stilettos on and shit. And they whole helmets. And this is Thriller. Thriller night. I need to go to sleep because I am goofy right now. Can y'all picture it? The smoke is going through. It starts touching these, the girls and stuff, or the women. They just walking. Then they start turning into these fucking hookers and heels and shit. And next thing you know, they're like, it's Thriller. They got their whole helmets on, which is their wigs. Thriller night. Let me stop. Wait. Let me stop. Yeah, I'm tired. Why are they not divorced? I don't know. That is a very good question. Damn, he's playing Clarissa. Well, I mean, he got to lay his head somewhere. And she make it easy for him. Now, she could probably become irritating because she's always clinging on his ass and he always looks like he's trapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, can I breathe? But look at the balance. Hey, Auntie Donna. You know what I'm saying? He has a bed, a big bed, which probably that bed probably don't seem big enough because she's always right up underneath his ass. But he has a spacious, surroundings. He's still eating well and stuff and going out and stuff like that. And she's probably buying him gifts left and right. And the motherfucker's probably being smothered to death. But, you know what I'm saying? All the other things, it weighs out. It weighs itself out. You know what I'm saying? I wonder about that too. Okay. It was said that Clarissa, if he goes, okay. It was said by Clarissa, if he goes by to Remy, Clarissa is going to flip. Yeah, because she's jealous of her. Definitely jealous of her. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Hey, sweetheart. I finally finished the red ball. Oh, you did? Thank you for red ball. And I went crazy for a second. What the fuck was that noise? What you mean? What noise? I was doing my redemption of a thriller. Like, just imagine it. Y'all couldn't imagine that? You couldn't imagine like smoke going through the land, and then like some young ladies are walking down the street, and then all of a sudden they turn into super hookers because the spirit of whoredoms is across the land, and then they all start lining up and they start doing the dance, you know what I'm saying? So like, because when they change, they all end up in stilettos and tight dresses and, you know, fucking wigs and shit. Then they start doing like a, you know, dun 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 dun. Okay, never mind. I can't sell y'all on that one. I can't, I can't sell you on that one. But it just seems like the spirit of whoredoms, okay, it's just sweeping across the lands. And all the ladies are trying to be super whores. Okay? Not Clarissa is built too strong. I agree. Yeah, zombie hoes. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to look. I gotta do a visual for it. You think I could put a visual together for that? So you guys can really just see what I'm talking about? Cause they all trying to be hookers out here. They don't care. They messing with married men. They strong built and looking like men's and stuff, they damn selves. They trying to have babies with married men. They trying to take all the men's. You know what I'm saying? All they talking about is sucking and, you know, and effing all the time. They had a whole entire song called WAP. They ain't talking about cleaning, cooking, nothing. They ain't doing none of them things. But they will suck you and F you. I mean, what happens after all of that? Can they make you a sandwich at least? Are you gonna eat? Will you niggas eat? Will your house be clean? You know what I mean? Like, what happens past sucking and fucking? What happens past that? You know, they had a whole song dedicated to it. It's a WAP. They talk about macaroni pussy and stuff like that. I mean, I don't have to cook. I got the ring because I got macaroni pussy. Like whatever the hell they were saying in that song, right? I just thought the shit was stupid. But I got to thinking, I was like, God dang, is your house clean? Do you know how to cook? Like, is there anything else? You know what I'm saying? Do you have any kind of skills outside of sucking a dick? Spirit of whoredoms is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just cross the lands. Look, Big Rich talking about macaroni is delicious. Oh my Lord. What is happening over here? This is ridiculous. Look at this nigga talking about macaroni is delicious. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay, that ninja's still married, so he better tread carefully with Remy. Facts. But he don't really have nothing that she could take though. You know, you know what I mean? I mean, what do he have that he can really give Remy? He in debt with the IRS. You know what I'm saying? He like what does he keep what can he do? What's she gonna do? Take his little few M's and stuff, just make this nigga destitute? I mean, she could do that. That would be diabolical. See, me, I wouldn't even want to take his little M's. I got my M's. Like, personally, I couldn't see myself wanting to take any money from him, especially because if I knew he held me down at one point in time. Um, but what I would want to do or have is a clean break from you. I would want to say, hey, check this out. You keep your money, I keep my money, and let's just be done with this shit. Please sign your name right here. You walk away with what is yours, and I'll walk away with what is mine. I just want to be done with the relationship. I ain't trying to break you or nothing. You know, that's where I would be coming from. And I would think that he would be most agreeable. The only way that wouldn't happen is if a motherfucker becomes disagreeable. Somebody is not being agreeable in this situation. Somebody ain't letting it go. I think you better let it go. Let it go, let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Why you ain't letting it go? Now, he was saying it was her, and Remy saying it's him. I hope it ain't Remy holding on to that dust mite ass that dust mite looking ass nigga. Please, Remy, don't be holding on to that nigga. Just go on, let him go. He coming back. But tell that nigga, let him fucking know. Nigga, I know you gonna be coming back. But you better fucking not come back empty handed, bitch. You hear me? Now you been out there hoeing and shit. Got your fucking pants legs up on Route 66 and shit. Trying to catch a fucking trick. You better not come back here fucking empty handed, bitch. And you had your ass out there on the hoe stroke, on the fucking blade, being a super hoe. Bitch, don't come back here broke. Now I'd have to tell him that. And I advise any of you women that go through things like this, that you let that nigga know, bitch, you better not come back home empty handed. Fucking around with me. Because if I take you back or you come back this way, bitch, you better come back better than what the fuck you was before. You know, I mean, I'm serious. Shoot. That's all I can say. I am very serious about that, okay? In the NY, like a lot of other states, you have to be legally separated for a certain period before filing for divorce. But it seems like they've been separated more than a year. Yeah, they've been separated for a while, man. I'm making making myself laugh now. I may need to go to sleep. Okay. Yeah, you know, you be out there super hoeing. These niggas out there super hoeing and shit want to come back destitute with nothing in their fucking pockets and shit after they done been out there like super tricks and shit. And hoes and stuff and just, you know what I'm saying, just been out there rogue, reckless eyeballing rogue ass hoes and shit. And you gonna come back. You won't come back and you ain't got no money, bitch. What? The fuck? Why you ain't got no money, bitch? I'd have to shut the door on your ass. Like, bitch, don't come knocking on this door unless you got some money. Show me the fucking money, bitch. Pay me. Because that's the whole purpose of you being out there, is to get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Hey, get paid, young nigga, get paid. Shout out Dolph. Man, I hate that he passed away. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I've been on here long enough. Get the fuck off of here. Somebody, if not, both of them are still holding on. They want that old thing back. Yeah, it's like it shouldn't even be that hard. She need to reassure him that, you know, it's gonna be all right. Just don't come back broke, bitch. That's how she need to tell him. So he gone to sign that paper. You know what I'm saying? And he knows it's okay. Just don't come back broke. You got $8 million to start with in Clarissa. And let's flip that shit. Make it 16. And then come back. Oh, yeah, I gotta stop talking like this. I gotta stop talking like this. That was good, but I'll need to replay the beginning. Oh, this was good, but I'll need to replay the beginning. Okay, yeah. Okay. But anyways, I'm out, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, she hella strong. Look, I was reading what you were saying and saying I'm gonna see you next time, and they just got it mumbled and jumbled together. Yeah, she is hella strong. She looked like a man. That's what I'm saying. I know he don't want to be there. He waking up looking at a man. Look, when he got with her, let me just say this before I leave. I questioned him. I said, why are you laid up with a woman that looked like a man? I started looking at him a little sideways, you know. I was just like, something ain't right with this nigga. Now he looking like he in what was that movie? Get Out. Like he looking like he in the episode of Get Out and shit. Just like it just all just seems very sinister. Just very ominous, you know. She got a handsome build for it tough. She rocks rough and tough with no afro puffs. Okay. Layla melanated sincere. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because my mom's is saying shut this shit down. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. I'll see you next time. This shit's funny as hell. Ooh, shit. Where's my I didn't mean to do that. I gotta get this shit. Okay. Let me find the right one. Okay, all right. I found it, y'all. Bye.